Boom, 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 Chenka. How's it going, everybody? It's the Flying Pig here on Flying Pig United. What's going on with this? Why is this seems so far away? Well, let's move over here a little bit. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all having a good evening. Thanks very much for stopping by on the channel for tonight's watch along. It's Chelsea, it's Liverpool, a couple of shithouses that are coming up against each other. Let's see which shithouse comes out on top. Hopefully Chelsea, to be fair, you know, as much as I dislike Chelsea, the disdain for Liverpool is much, much stronger. I hope I'm coming through loud and clear, lads and lasses. We did have some major streaming issues earlier on during the Pig and the Hen show that we did, which was a calamity. And the same thing may be happening right now, so hopefully we're okay, but that may well be the case. That may well be the case. In fact, I think it is. What is going on here? Let's have a look. Shocking. Are we coming through okay, lads and lasses? Let me know. Hope you're all having a good one. But yeah, we've ordered the graphics card now. We've ordered some improvements for the channel. So hopefully you will see a lot better streams and stuff on the channel in future. But certainly everybody that's joining me tonight, you know, thank you very much for joining. Thanks for stopping by. Please do us a favour and smack a cheeky little like on this video. Give us your thoughts and opinions in the comments section about your predictions, what you think is going to happen in this game. Come on! I don't care. I just want to see a decent game of football, to be fair, and maybe Liverpool lose. That's basically what I'm looking forward to tonight. Hope you're all having a good one, and it looks like the video's maybe sorted itself out, so that's brilliant. Fantastic, brilliant. Thanks very much for stopping by then. All of you, that's right, Debbie Elder, I see ya. Poisonous Nut, Alex Dualibi Wilson, Mark Sin, Gung Shi, how you doing? Illy United, Alex the Rinconator, Matty Rush, and who else is there? The Toxic Stand, Ruthless Sausage. Yeah, you're a bunch of bloody legends. Thanks so much to everybody that's stopping by. Let's read a bunch of your comments out then. So, Alex Rincon. Great to see you in here, Alex. Thanks for stopping by briefly in the thing earlier on. I know you're obviously working, but he says, come on, Chelsea. No treble for the Scouse Watch. You're probably still working, actually, to be fair, being over in Dallas, Texas there. Yeah, come on, Chelsea. I mean, I'm with you. You know, nobody wants to see Fat Frank's Chelsea do well. But we certainly don't want to see, you know, that German dentist, Jurgen Klopp, do well with Liverpool in this one. I mean, to be fair, you know, they lost to Watford the other day. And they also lost in the Champions League to Atletico Madrid. I mean, if they lose at this moment in time, you know, they're all of a sudden, this season, okay, they're going to win the league by a country mile. That's the most important thing, really. But all of a sudden, this season is not exactly... You know, it's not as good as it could have been anyway, put it that way. I'm not going to say it's a bad season, though. Oh, dear. A bunch of you legends tuning in. Thanks for getting in here. Mark Sin says, is Chelsea the lesser of the two evils in this fixture? I think it absolutely is. Just like if it was Arsenal playing Liverpool right now or Arsenal playing City right now, you'd have to be favouring Arsenal right now. That's not to say we like Arsenal. We hate Arsenal. But just not as much as we have the true disdain for the likes of Liverpool, City, Leeds United, etc. So thank you very much for your question there, mate. Matt Rush thinks it's going to be 2-0 to Chelsea. I do hope so. Let's have a quick look at the lineup. So the players are coming out of the tunnel right now. If you're able to watch the game along with me, which you probably are because it is on BBC One, is it? BBC One right now, which is awesome because there's just not many of these big games on the main sort of terrestrial channels these days in the UK. But it is on there. That's amazing. Happy freaking days. Get in there, my son. We can watch it. You guys can watch it along with me. Depends which country you're in, obviously. But yeah, 2-0. Decent prediction. I'm gonna say the same as you, Matt Rush. I do think 2-0. Let's have a look at the lineups. So, Chelsea have got Kepa in goal. We've got Cesar Azpilicueta, Rudiger, Kurt Zouma, Alonso, Kovacic, Gilmore, Barkley, Willian, Giroud, Pedro starting the game for Chelsea. Jorginho, Caballero, Mount, Batshuayi, James, Tomori and Angerin on the bench. Liverpool's lineup then is Adrian in goal. Williams, Gomez, Van Dijk, Robertson, Lallana, Fabinho, Jones, Minamino is starting tonight, which is an interesting one. Mane and Origi. What I would say is I don't think that's Liverpool's strongest lineup that they could put out here, whereas Chelsea, you know, Chelsea it probably is, I don't know, or it's certainly, you know, yeah, it's certainly a strong side that Frank Lampard's put out. Maybe he's hoping to progress in this competition for sure. Liverpool, of course, their main focus will Well, it doesn't have to be on. I was going to say it would be on the league, but it doesn't have to be on the league down there. Country mile ahead. It will be on the Champions League. That fixture against Atletico Madrid, the second leg. That is going to be where I would imagine Kloppy's focus is going to be. So I do favour Chelsea 2-0. That's what I think. They've got Milner, Firmino, Salah, Oxlade-Chamberlain on the bench, Matip on the bench. So yeah, I don't think it's the strongest Liverpool team that they could put out here, whereas Chelsea have put a strong side out. Come on then, lads and lasses, get in here. Let me know your thoughts and your opiniones on what could potentially happen in the game tonight. Jarvis says Chelsea will win because Liverpool's out of form. They really miss Henderson. Yeah, I think that's fair to say, mate. I think that's fair to say. You know, obviously a big loss out, injured. Absolutely. You know, Jordan Henderson, man, I mean, you know, I'm sure that guy was a proper bang average player a few years ago, do you know what I mean? But and he's still not the most exactly the mesmerising of players, but crikey, you've got to admire his work rate, you've got to admire his determination out there, and he is a great player. He's a great player because he has a great effect out there for Liverpool, and him in the role that he does, you know, is a very pivotal cog in that whole Liverpool machine. But yeah, no Henderson at the moment. Liverpool's formation that they've got, so they're playing Williams at right back, which is quite an interesting one. No Alexander-Arnold, I guess. Is he injured or something? I don't know. They're just completely rested him. They put Williams in there anyway. Robertson left back, Van Dijk, Gomez. You've got the three in midfield of Lallana, Fabinho and Jones. Quite interesting. Jones starting the game there as well. Minamino, Origi and Mane. So this absolutely is not the strongest Liverpool side that they could put out there. I think this just goes to sort of show you where Klopp's thinking is at the moment, you know. Yes, let me just open this up, and hopefully that's not going to completely melt my CPU, which it has done. Here we go. That's fine. That's fine. No, that's absolutely fine. Anyway, we don't need that. We don't need that. Brilliant stuff. Okay, I think I've solved the problem, lads and lasses. I actually think I've solved the problem. Like, I know what I need to do to not get it to melt. Anyway, I'll commentate on the game tonight for you lads and lasses. I will click, if you guys want to sync up with me, if you're able to, what I would suggest, if you're watching this game on the BBC or whatever, and you're slightly ahead of me, which you may be, then pause it and press play at the moment that I click the scoreboard like this. You see 0-0 there, 0-0 pops up there. I'm going to click that the moment the game kicks off here, which it is just about to. Liverpool are about to just get us underway. So that way you will be completely synced up with me, if that's what you're planning on doing anyway. Here we go. So we're about to get the game underway. Liverpool are going to kick us off here at Stamford Bridge. Minamino's going to get the game underway. There we go. We're underway, lads and lasses. Liverpool kick off. Long ball over the top up the left there towards Mane. It's headed out for a Liverpool throw. And there will be penalties. There will be extra time tonight as well if this game is not decided in the 90 minutes. Is that right? I think the Primus says replay if draw, replay. I don't know. I think it's I think it's got penalties and extra time tonight, I believe. But anyway, Mark Sin, great to always have you in here. Griffo Chaz, great to always have you in here too, mate. How you doing? Thank you very much for getting in here. JP, he says, I'm planning on spoilers. Well, hopefully I'm not too far behind today. Ball comes in towards Mane. Oh, and it's cleared away there by Chelsea. 50 seconds gone into the game then. And yeah, certainly definitely a positive start from Liverpool here in the first minute of the game. Mane on the ball for Liverpool then. Origi over on the other side of the pitch actually at the moment, sorry. So it's Origi on the ball now on the left-hand side. Here he is, he goes inside. One minute 17 gone. Liverpool are basically just basically winging this game right now, to be fair. You know, I think with the selection, Kloppy's selection, he hasn't got his eyes on the FA Cup, that's for sure. And decent bit of defending there by Kurt Zouma at the back, puts the ball out for a corner for Liverpool. Oh! Alex Francis, penalties from this stage. No replays, penalties, yeah. Nice one. Kaiser Soze, how you doing, mate? Says, I'm a minute ahead because I'm in a different time zone, see. Mental. So that's That's a bit annoying. So I'm actually in the UK watching the UK live stream, and you're telling me you're a bit ahead. That takes a piss. But anyway, you know, that's pretty awesome, yeah. Bunch of the usual legends in here. Matt Rush spamming those the bacon and the pig emojis there. Nice one, matey. Thank you very much for spamming. I love it. What is spam, by the way? I can honestly say I've never actually had spam in my life. You know, like a can of spam. Like, some people swear by it. The older generation, admittedly. But, look, I've had ham. Is it basically like that? Some sort of imitation ham? That's what it looks like in a can, you know. Who's eating that shit? That's what I want to know. Oh, good bit of play by Liverpool. They come down the left. Ball whipped in. Mane's waiting for it. He gets his up shot on Kepa. And Kepa stands his ground and makes the save. And it's a good save in the end. It was right at him. Good shot. Good bit of play there by Mane as well. Look, he just takes his time on it. Terrible defending, actually. Is it Rudiger? Just absolutely has a complete nightmare and gives the ball away to Origi there. Good bit of play by Liverpool, though. And Mane just gets it under control. Gets that left-footed strike on goal. But it's right at the keeper. And I think this is a great start for Liverpool, to be fair. Down the right, then they go. Ball whipped in. It's a dangerous one to the back stick. Headed away by Zuma. Stay Clint, how you doing, Stay Clint? Nice to see. He says spam is like low-grade human meat or something. That's exactly what I thought it was. That's what it looks like. What is spam? JP says sweaty lump of ham. Mark Sin says it's canned pork. Fair play, you know. That's maybe why I don't like it so much. Rod says I'm from 90 minutes in the future. What a game this was. Nice one. Please tell me. I'll put a cheeky little bet on. Yeah, Griffo Chat says Mr. Pig and the Hen Show. Who were the melters of the moments and the nut bags of notes? And who was the question of sin? There was no question of sin today because it was an early show this week. So there wasn't enough preparation time for the question of sin. But the nut bag of note, my nut bag of note, I mean, pretty easy ones really. My nut bag of note was Bruno Fernandes, and my melter of the moment was De Gea. And Henry's melter of the moment was Liverpool for the losing 3-0 to Watford. And his nutbag of note was Sarr for the Watford player. So that was it. Pretty boring nutbags of note this week, you know what I mean? Anyway, Stephen Shorrock, how you doing, mate? Thank you very much for getting in there. Said it's good for fishing. Fair play. Yeah, bait is all it should be really used for, in my opinion. Cameron Ketch, how you doing? Says spam was developed during wartime to get meat to the troops. Not fantastic. Fair play, mate. You know, fair play. I won't knock it till I tried it. And in all honesty, I am knocking it though, aren't I? But in all honesty, I've never had it. So if anybody's got any information on the best way to prepare spam and what to do with it, please let me know. But looks rancid to me. Piano Girl 23, how are you? Thanks for getting in here. Says anyone but Liverpool, always except against United. Very true. Very true. Anyone apart from Liverpool, unless maybe they were playing Leeds United. But you know, in all honesty though, Liverpool versus Leeds United, it's not really a crunch game, is it? Maybe if Leeds were challenging for things you would want them to lose more. But the fact is, no, you're right, because Liverpool are successful and they're challenging. It's just Liverpool are the main rivals of Manchester United, both in terms of history and also because of... Oh, ball over the top. Pedro on the ball. Takes it once goal. It's a piss poor touch from Pedders there. Pedro, you've had a mare, son. No wonder United didn't want to sign you in the end. No, I was pissed off when we didn't get Pedro that time, by the way. But anyway, he's not really been that great. But anyway, ball over the top there. It's a fantastic one, and Pedro's made the great run. It's just a bit of a poor touch, and he could get across. He could get that ball across the 6-yard box there so much earlier, and it would have been a really good chance for whoever was running onto it. But he's melted there. Corner comes in, and it's just almost grazed the far stick there. Rudiger with an opportunity. Good corner in there. Oh, it's a glancing header there. Oh, and it wasn't actually, sorry. It was Zuma was running onto it, but it says it as Peliqueta with the first header. Nice one, Matt Rush. I remember that one. Mark Sin says City versus Liverpool. I mean, it's a tough one. It is very much a tough one, but just because of the fact that Liverpool are more successful and more of a direct rivalry United over the last 20, 30, 40 years, I'd have to say the biggest rivalry is United and Liverpool rather than United and City. Look, recently, you know, and come on, always the local rivalry is massive, but in terms of actual rivalry, plus, I'm pretty sure the original rivalry began from United taking trade and business away from Liverpool by building the Manchester Ship Canal. I think that's how it originally started, which basically bypassed having to use Liverpool as, you know, like the sort of freaking port or whatever there, and enabled the goods and stuff to be brought into some shit like that. Anyway, I'm no bloody historian, but it's something like that. It is something like that. Yeah, he says more history. Nice one. Griffo says, I keep pausing the vid to match up to you, but YouTube keep putting me live, so I have to deal with the amazing pig commentary in the future of the football. Oh, nightmare. Fair play. Well, hopefully something can happen in terms of syncing up. Just to let everybody know, we're 7 minutes 55 seconds into the game here. It's currently 0-0. It was a bright start by Liverpool. Chelsea certainly have had a decent chance early on, though. Pedro having a bit of a mare. No way, Pedro. Good ball over the left then for Liverpool. Origi's running onto it here. Azpilicueta tries to stand his ground, but he's done. He's tucked up, and oh my days, it should have been. Lovely ball across the box there by Origi. Great bit of play. He's absolutely made Azpilicueta his little prison bitch there. Turned him inside out, twisted his blood, and got the better of him. And then he's whipped a fantastic ball in to the danger zone where Sadio's waiting for it. And it's just a little bit behind him, but he sort of misjudges that. He should absolutely bang that all day. What's he doing? Oh. Maybe Alonso's giving him a little shove in the back, actually. I don't know. It doesn't look like there's much in it, but yeah, just a poor opportunity missed there. Oops. Oh shit, drop me bloody phone on the floor. By the way, anybody who is tuning in right now, you're a bunch of bloody legends. I don't think I've asked you to do this yet, have I? Maybe I have. But please do us a favour and smash a little like on this video. Let's see if we can smash. I don't know. Oh, hang on, Mane's through on goal here. Rudiger stands his ground. They still come forward. Here they go. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, my days. Oh, dear. So yes, please do us a favour, smash a cheeky little like on this video. If you are tuning in right now, please get one on. Give it a thumbs up. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on anything we're discussing, anything that's going on in the game. And I'll keep you up to date with what's going on. Mane tries to thread the little ball through Chelsea's defence, but it has led to nothing. And Chelsea look to counter. Will.i.am, two blue shirts making a run over on the left there. Pedro controls it. He gets it under control, and again, Pedro, what are you doing? He's wasted his opportunity there. What a little melter. That was awful. Like, great bit of passing to find him with the pass there. Just his control, and what is he doing there, Pedro, man? Shocking. Stephen Shark thinks it's an open game. I'd have to say that's true. Here come Chelsea. Shot on goal from distance. Saved. Ricochets away. Whoa, what a shot that was. Who's had that strike there? Crikey. Barkley, was it? Somebody's absolutely pinged one. Williams out on the right then for Liverpool. Takes it forward. Good sliding interception there. Alonso on the ball then for Chelsea, passing it around the back. 11 minutes, 18 seconds gone. Chelsea got a very young lad starting in the centre of the park there tonight, by the way. Gilmore, yeah, never freaking out of this guy. But anyway, Liverpool with a shot on goal, blocked away. Here he is on the ball now. Gilmore takes it forward. Gallivanting run forward. Great bit of play by him too. Gets his head up. Pedro then. Down the left, Marcos Alonso making that supporting run. Is Pedro going to play him in? No, he chooses to go inside. It's the wrong decision. Is it? Because at the back stick, Williams waited and he strikes. It's a great save, though. What a save there. Fantastic bit of goalkeeping. Great bit of play in the end to get it through to Willian. And let's see what happened here. So, yeah, good bit of play there, Pedro. Oh, and another shot on goal, but this time it is in the back of the net, and Chelsea get the 1-0 lead. What a strike, son. I didn't actually see it. The camera didn't even show it. It just cut. Who sacked the bloody BBC cameraman there? It just cut, and then you just got it literally trickling into the back of the net there. That was ridiculous. Brilliant. Yeah, right, okay, let's update the score. Let's have another look. So here we go. Yeah, Willian, edge of the area. Oh, it's an absolute goalkeeping howler. Oh, my days. Oh. And just literally like, just literally like David De Gea the other day. It wasn't like that at all. This was more of a Massimo Taibbi. But Adrian's made an absolute calamitous error there. It has to be said. That is hilarious. So anyway, let's update the score. Chelsea have got the lead against Liverpool here, then at Stamford Bridge. Makes it very interesting from the off. Come on then, Chelsea. You know, I'm not one to support Chelsea, but come on, against the Scousers. Adrian, you've had mares, son. And it's that old Liverpool goalkeeper curse once again. The carriousness of it. I don't know. But either way, he was shite, weren't he? Karius, crikey. Here come Chelsea again then, down the right. Whipped over to Willian, a little bit too much on it. And it is, the cross has evaded him. The cross has evaded him. Oh, check it out, Mark Sin. Thank you very much for getting in here, Mark. He says, loving the extra content, Pig. By the way, give that guy a shout out for drawing that portrait for you on Twitter. Amazing. Absolutely, yeah. Have I not already done that? No, I'm sorry, no. I put it on my Instagram story as well, yeah. Absolutely, mate. If you... Hang on, I'll show everybody it. I got it. I can get it on my phone here for anybody that's not able to check the link out. But yeah, check it out on my Twitter. Also go to my Twitter and give this stream a share if you could. That would be bloody awesome. But yeah, like, shout out to Stephen Zevon. He's one of the usual legends that gets in here, by the way. One of the absolute usual legends that gets in here. I don't know if he's in here right now. But Stephen Zevon, shout out to you, my friend. His name is also F.the.I. F.the.I. It's got an interesting name as well on Twitter. So shout out to you, Stephen. There it is. He's only gone and done. He basically sent me a message saying I painted you during tonight's show. This was last night. Look at that. I mean, that is some Vincent van Gogh shit right there, lads and lasses. Come on. Who wants that on a t-shirt? I think so. Look at that shit. It's bloody awesome. Anyway, massive respect, massive shout out to Stephen Zevon. Thank you very much, Mark Sim, for reminding me about that too. Nice one. That is great work though, honestly, Stephen. Like, hopefully you catch up with this later or whatever, but absolutely fantastic. Hang on, is the lineup different to the one I've got it on? Wait a sec. I'm getting rid of that. Right, okay. Okay, that should be fine now. We shouldn't have any encoding issues. I feel like we're dropping frames, but anyway, I don't know. It just says encoding overload, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. Anyway, here we go. I'll just read the comments on my phone as I go along. That's a good idea, that actually. Take the strain off the CPU there, doing excess shit. You don't need it, do you know what I mean? Anyway, hey, Mark Sin, thank you so much for that, mate, by the way. Like, really appreciate that super chat, man. Debbie Elder says, this goalkeeper, brutal. Oh, my days. Adrian, man, I mean, that was absolutely gash-tastic, to be fair. It was, it reminded me of, do you remember, yeah. Do you remember Rob Green? during the World Cup in 2010 in South Africa against the USA. Oh my days, that is etched into my memory. What a gosh-tastic bit of goalkeeping. Oh, free kick from Chelsea rattles the crossbar. Marcus Alonso. Marcus Alonso sort of looks like Mauricio Pochettino's son. Do you know what I mean? They could be related. Seydu Gaming Channel. How you doing? Shout out to you, Seydu Gaming Channel. Thank you very much for getting in here. JP says Liverpool Champions League out, FA Cup out, Invincibles fail. That's what we like to see, JP, to be fair. We do like that, you know. It does fill me with joy when you see Liverpool melting. I know they've been incredible, and they are going to win the league, and that's amazing. But it's not as good as doing the treble, is it? It's not as good as the 99 United side, which did the bloody treble, is it? Sorry, no, it's not. And you'll probably never do the treble. Mane on the ball. Oh, he's controlled it like an absolute lemming there. And he's just put the ball out for a Chelsea throw. What's he doing, son? Is that a receding hairline, or has he had that trimmed back there, do you reckon, then, Sadio Mane? Because it doesn't look quite right. Like, has somebody worked on that hairline? It was actually a really great save from Adrian before the goal went in. He made a fantastic save. And then Williams got it on the edge of the area. And then he's just had an absolute Massimo Taibbi there. What is he doing? And do you know what? From that side angle, he almost looks a bit like David De Gea. So, oh dear. Stefan Harringtonio says, really disappointed, Pig. Thought you would have done an Ipswich versus Fleetwood watch-along. Oh, I should have done it, shouldn't I? Priorities, eh? Oh, no. Yeah, everybody knows there's more interested in that game than this one. Man City have been on a tear, JP, to be fair, in terms of winning Carabao Cups. I think they've won 3 in a row now under Pep. Or maybe not. Yeah, under Pep, yeah, they've won 3 in a row. League Cups in a row. So they do love a bit of League Cup action, to be fair. Mark Sin says, I want a flying pig mug to drink my Earl Grey tea. Nice one. Shout out to Alex Norman for designing all the logos and stuff that we use on the mugs and the merchandise as well. His name is Hotshot on here. Shout out to him. Liverpool then. Oh, played around. Oh, it's got to be. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. A save here from Kepa. Oh, crikey. Shit, holy crap. Kepa makes a double save. They get on and it's out. Barkley brings it up by Chelsea. Holy shit balls. Chelsea riding their luck a little bit there. Crikey, how did they not find the back of the net there, Liverpool? Wow. Mad shit. That was nutty. Let's have another look at this. So literally, it's played out to the right. It comes into the danger zone. It pinballs around a little bit. Mane has a shot. It's saved. It's pushed away. Another shot saved by Kepa. Third shot saved by Kepa. Wow, that was a good bit of series of goalkeeping there by Kepa, to be fair, man. Brilliant stuff. Olivier Giroud protesting about being brought down there. I don't know what's going on. Or a foul on Virgil van Dijk. Giroud says there's a foul to Van Dijk. Van Dijk doesn't give 2 shits. No red card. Oh, crikey. Let's have another look at this. Olivier Giroud going in with some sort of crazy scorpion kick. Chelsea at the back of the bottom of the pitch here. They've got the lead now, so they can just slow it down a little bit. Got massive toothache on the go right now, lads and lasses. Can't wait to get this thing ripped out of my face tomorrow. It was alright for a week, and then it just started absolutely killing again last couple of days. I'm going to get this puppy taken out. It's going to be so good. Jen Will Belandres says a Chelsea win here could boost their confidence in the top 4 race. Very good point, actually. But I mean, what do we want really? It's a sort of what's the lesser of two evils right now. We don't want Liverpool still in the competition. Plus, the more they progress in the competition, the more likely Klopp is to obviously play a much stronger side. And the fact is, Liverpool are just a better team than Chelsea right now. Not this team that's out on the pitch against this Chelsea side, but the best team is much better. Obviously, that's why they're smashing out the top of the league. So just the fact that they'd be left in it as a potential opponent to play for Manchester United, I think, is a little bit dodgy. I think it'd be better for us to come up against Chelsea because think about it. Solskjaer's mashed him up every single time he's come up against Lampard this season. But at the same time, you know, it doesn't mean you're any more likely to win that. But I just think Liverpool is a tougher task. That's if you're drawn against Liverpool. But the fact is, you go through the quarterfinals of the competition if you win this game. So we're going to be coming up against these sorts of teams soon, and you have to play them at some point if you want to win the trophy. And I think Chelsea are a much more beatable team than Liverpool for Manchester United anyway right now. "23 minutes, 15 seconds gone then. Liverpool playing it around slowly at the back here. They're going to have to make some moves for sure. I wonder if you'll see any of the big guns come on later on the pitch. Probably not, because obviously Klopp is trying to sort of rest these players right now, which is why it's a bit of a weakened lineup. So probably not, but you know, you might find out. You might find one of these cheeky Salahs or something coming on a bit later in the game. We'll see. Here he is, the man himself, Steven Zevon. Oh, hang on, chance for Liverpool here. Down the right, Mane centres it, and it's a good bit defended by Alonso, and it's gone out for a Liverpool corner. But yeah, Steven Zevon, the man, the myth, the legend, has just tuned in. Thank you very much, Steven Zevon. I have just shown everyone your fantastic Van Gogh masterpiece of the pig. So thank you very much for that, man. Bloody legend. Oh yeah. Fabinho with a corner then for Liverpool. 24 minutes, 24 seconds gone. Whipped in. At the near post. Flicked on. Bounces back out. Fabinho gets it again. This time he puts one to the back stick here. Origi tries to get it under control but cannot. Just manages to keep it in. Robertson whips the ball into the back stick. Mane's there but it's headed away. Van Dijk's up there too. And Chelsea look to counter. They just clear out from the back here. Giroud chasing him down. Yeah, I mean, you know, Chelsea will be very happy with this right now. Frank Lampard will be very happy with the start of this game. 25 minutes gone. 1-0 up against Liverpool here. Definitely in this game. Great bit of goalkeeping by Kepa to keep it at 1-0, really. Ball over the top. Mane's looking to run onto it. Good bit of defending there. And a great bit of goalkeeping by Kepa to come out and claim it there as well. JP says, Pig, do a P.O. box stream. I don't really know what that is, JP. Does that mean when you get a P.O. box and then people send you stuff and you open up stuff that people have sent you? Is that what you mean? How'd you get... Yeah, maybe, you know, maybe one day. Ball over the top for Giroud. Headed down. Barkley running onto it. Shot on goal. Adrian makes the diving save to the left. Here's this time, though, and doesn't melt. It was actually Kovacic, my bad, with the save, with the shot. I'm a bit of a jelly brain today, to be fair. Don't know if you noticed on the pig and the hen earlier, but yeah, absolute jelly brain. Origi's down on the ground. Another pink boots Phil Jones lover there. Check him out. So many players with pink boots these days. Like, is that really become a thing? Like, what is that actually all about? I don't think it really looks that great, to be fair. It's like just an annoying fluorescent pink colour. Like, come on. Whatever happened to the old, you know, the Predators, you know, the black, the red, the white, the classic. That's what I want to see. It's all multi-coloured, like, fluorescent shit these days. It's sickening. Thank you, Paul Healy. He says, I think you're at least a minute behind. Your commentary is good enough, though. Hey, thank you very much, Paul Healy. Much appreciated, mate. I'll let you know what's going on. 26 minutes, 48 seconds gone. I'm actually not... I shouldn't actually be behind. I think it's just where I'm streaming. I really have no idea. Because I'm watching it on the terrestrial TV like anybody else in the UK, because it's on BBC One. So, I don't know, man. I should, you know, it shouldn't be that far behind is what I'm saying. But it does annoy me that we are slightly behind. Arthur of us says, I love pink boots. I bet you do, Arthur. Nicola Mrs. Piggy says, you've got pink boots, Mr. B. Oh, my days. I don't have any pink boots. I've got some blue boots, which you got me, actually, which are very nice. But I don't have any pink boots. Nah. So, you know, unless you've washed them without telling me about it and left a red sock in there, I definitely haven't got pink boots. Fabinho wins it back for Liverpool in the centre of the park. Referee waves it on. Ball played over the top there. Origi looking to get onto it, but does not. The Primot says, what's for dinner tonight, lads and lasses? I'm having broccoli and rice, deer sausage with hot mustard and some canned tomatoes and sugar sprinkled on. Fair play to you, mate. That actually sounds really nice. Spot on, yeah. I just had a microwave curry. That's what I've had, just like one of those shitty microwave curry meals. But there you go. Stephen Seven says, secret kink of the pig? What are we talking about, Stephen? Pink boots, maybe. Nicola Mrs. Piggy's letting on all sorts of information out here, to be fair. Pink slippers, yeah, well, that's for the bedroom. Alex says, Origi is shite. Yeah, I've never really rated Origi myself, but he did score like a hat-trick in the Champions League final, that lad, so it's crazy, isn't it? Oh, Alonso with a shot for Chelsea. Edge of the area again, Barkley running onto it. Willian gets his head up. Shouts for a penalty from Chelsea, but waved away by the referee there. Ah, Paul Healy says, I am in Ireland and it is now 29:20. That's very annoying. 29 minutes, 6 seconds got on my one. So yeah, maybe I am slightly behind then. Oh dear. Mikhail Kramer says, these boots are made for walking and that's just what they'll do. One of these days United will walk all over you. Nice. Bit of frickin' Nancy Sinatra there, isn't it? Anyway, is it? I don't know, I've forgotten now. Oh dear. Mark Sin says Sheffield are 1-0 up. Nice one, thank you very much for letting us know. Daily Bits doing bits daily comments. Imagine if Liverpool get dumped out, they won't get a treble. They already lost unbeaten run. Yeah, I mean, I think that'd be amazing. I think it's a much better achievement for, say, United in '99 to win the treble, because no other team has done that in the modern era. In the Premier League. Anyway, oh, Mane with a shot. It's a good save there by Kepa. And the rebound is wasted there by Williams. And it has gone out by a country mile. Shocking stuff there by Williams. Good save by Kepa. Originally to deny Mane. Let's have another look at this. So it's a throw in from the left-hand side. And Mane's just absolutely sort of Boston bullied his way through everybody there at the back. That was so good from Mane and so easy for him too. Look at that. He's got all those blue shirts just absolutely going all over the gaff, and they can't get it off him. He has a good shot. Liverpool at the moment, they're struggling to get past Kepa though. Kepa's the man for them right now. Barkley closing things down, goes to close it down on Adrian. And if I'm Chelsea right now, I'm just looking at Pepper shots at Adrian, because Adrian's obviously, he's having a bit of a psychologically ropey game, obviously after that calamity error at the start. Farn141, how you doing? Great to see you in here. Lemonhead, thank you, says Liverpool sinking quicker than the Titanic. Hey, everybody who's tuning in right now, please do us a favour if you're watching. Smash a little like on this video. Please give it a thumbs up. Get your thoughts and opinions in as we go along and all that good stuff in the live chat. Oh, yeah. Feeling rough, feeling rough. Mark Sin says, what annoys me is how smug Liverpool fans are. It's taken them 30 years. So that's nothing to brag about, in my opinion. Yeah, fair one. I mean, yeah, exactly. They actually, I mean, they have won Champions League, though, as well. So, oh, William with one across the 6-yard box. Oh, good defending there, and it's cleared away by Liverpool. And, yeah, out for a corner for Chelsea. But what I would say is, yeah, I agree. I mean, they've never even won the Premier League title, so this will be their first title. It is obviously a monumental time for them because they have been waiting for it for so long. And I can understand that they've got to celebrate it because they have been waiting for it for an eternity, it seems like. For them, I'm sure. So, yeah, I just hope that it doesn't continue. I know Klopp's obviously doing some great things. He's built this great team and he's got this well-oiled machine there. You think if he can keep the likes of Firmino and Salah and Mane together and these guys and Henderson and all this team that he's got right now over the next couple of seasons, you would expect him to do some really good stuff with them and continue to dominate at the top of the league there. It's about the other teams to close the gap and improve. It's not just about the players, the style of football. You know, Klopp's obviously doing a great job at Liverpool, which pains me to say. The corner comes in then for Chelsea. Barkley edge of the area, smashes one! Oh, it looked destined for the top left-hand corner. But in the end, it is just a little bit wayward from Barkley, who maybe might want to get a different haircut at some point in his life. Like, come on, Ross Barkley, mate. Fair enough. Like, have a different haircut at some point. You're not in the army, man. You don't have to have the commando haircut, Ross. You know, like, fair enough. Okay, you obviously like that. But just mix it up a little bit. Do you know what I mean? You only live once, Ross. I think he thinks he's on, like, manoeuvres in the South Pacific or something, that prick. Oh, dear. Hey, there's a bunch of you legends tuning in. Please do us a favour. Smash a like on this video. And get... Oh, I've already said that a minute ago. Sorry. Sorry about that. I forget sometimes. Not quite with it today. I'm bloody knackered. Here comes Alonso then for Chelsea down the left-hand side. Pedro on the ball. Oh, it's a delightful pass from Pedro. Oh, and it's just cleared away, though. Edge of the area, Kovacic wins it back. Good play by Kovacic. Oh, he takes it all the way, sticking it back of the net. But he's, something happened there in the build-up. Was Barkley offside or somebody was offside there? So sorry about that. Yeah, fair one, Mark. Yeah, criticising someone's hair is not something I should be doing, to be fair. The Primos says, Sinner, you think Arteta can build it back up? I think he'd be a great manager one day. Yes, I think the same, actually, the Primot as well. You know, Mark Sinner's going to have his say, but I think that's probably the case. How many of you legends are tuning in here right now, by the way? Because I don't have the browser up on my computer because that was messing everything up. So, yeah, do us a favour. Let us know how many people are in here. Let us know how many likes we've got on the video. And also, please do give us a share on social media if you can. And subscribe if you're new to the channel. I need to wake up. Wake up. Proper knackered, man. I think it's that 3-hour Pig and the Hen show earlier, having the debate with Henry Hotspur about bloody coronavirus and stuff like that, you know. Nice one, yeah. Well, thank you to all the usual legends that are in here. You're a bunch of bloody heroes for getting in here. Nice one, Mikhail Kramer. Appreciate it. So smash the like, lads and lasses. Awesome. Anyway, 35 minutes, 14 seconds gone. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Van Dijk on the ball then for Liverpool. Here they come. The Scousers down the left. 35-23. Liverpool still looking to cut them open somehow. They've done it a good few times. And Mane is fouled there. Marcus Alonso, Simon Mane down. He literally bounced off him like a toddler. Did you see that? Crikey. Oh dear. Looks like Salah's warming up on the sidelines with Firmino as well. I don't know if they're going to be coming on right now, but they look to be warming up. So there you go. I mean, that's what happens sometimes when you don't start games with your strongest team. And Liverpool don't look very... they just don't look themselves at the moment. I guess because they don't have the strongest of teams out. Salah and Firmino are great players for them. Oh, Kepa's made a great punch to get the ball away from the free kick in. 36 minutes, 15 seconds gone. Aaron Hornyard, how you doing, mate? Says, I'm drinking Kronenberg beer on my second. Cheers. Top man. Bloody awesome. Do you know what? I think I might just to liven myself up a little bit. I think I'm going to get a beer at half time, mate. Now you've reminded me. I've actually got some beers. Now, what should I go for tonight, then? San Miguel or a Heineken? I'm a big fan of Heineken, I'm going to be honest with you. San Miguel, no, you know, I like San Miguel, but I'm not a big lover. Don't even know why I bought them. Oh, Van Dijk heads the ball down from a cross into the box for Liverpool. But it leads to nothing. It has now gone out for a corner for Liverpool. 36:53 gone. Can Liverpool get an equaliser? There's only about 8 or 9 minutes before the half-time break. Stefan Antonio says, if you take your Corona bottles back, will you still receive 10 pence? No, not at all in this country. Not as far as I'm aware. I mean, maybe it varies depending on your local recycling centres and councils and things like that. But where I am, I don't think that's the case at all. That's what they should do. They should actually have like an extra 10 or 20 pence they just slap on the retail price, and then literally you have to take it back and get the refunded difference. That would be such a good way of getting people to recycle. They used to do it that way, but I don't think they do that anymore. Rincon comments, there was a study done in 2017 on Klopp's Dortmund, Mainz and Liverpool teams. They always have a dip in form or collapse in March. I think it has something to do with the way they play. Get tired. Well, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing if Liverpool somehow managed to bottle it. And at the moment, they are sort of, they're definitely staggering around at the moment. They're like a wounded giant. They've been Goliathing it up all season long. But in the end, the other day, Watford's just twatted them in the head with a rock. David's come up against them. And now, of course, Liverpool, it's early days in this game, it's early days. They'll be wanting to win this FA Cup just as much as anybody else, I'm sure. Of course, they'll have like one eye on the Champions League, and of course, they'll be looking for the Premier League more importantly than this competition. But certainly, if they want to win a treble, if they want to win a famous treble, then they've got to win the FA Cup. So we'll see. We'll see if Klopp goes with the proven firepower of the likes of Firmino and Salah in the second half. We will see that. Yeah, Aaron Horner says, I do like a Heineken. Good shout. Good shout. Mane keeps it alive for Liverpool then. Down the right they go. Wayward pass and it's given away. Chelsea get possession back. It's actually a throw in now for Liverpool. Fabinho comes to take it. 39 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Kovacic down on the ground. Or Kovacic, however the fuck you want to pronounce it. Anyway. Maybe he picked up some sort of a little injury here. Let's see what happened. And, I tell you what, Mane, I don't know if he just landed on him, but he definitely seemed to, there was some sort of contact there, and Kovacic is down on the ground receiving some treatment now. Jurgen Klopp just touched Mane's sweaty forehead there. He absolutely loves it. Oh my days. So 5 minutes before half-time then, 40 minutes, 25 seconds gone, lads and lasses. Chelsea 1, Liverpool 0. Oh, man, I tell you what. It's a bit of a shit game, isn't it? Like, sorry. I wanted to tune in and watch a proper barn burner. I know it's been open and stuff, and there actually, there's been a few incidences and stuff. Maybe I'm a little bit spoiled. It's just because there's a break in play right now. Oh, crikey. Derek Jason says, I hate that Liverpool team. They're going to lose this one too. Fair play to you, mate. Yeah, I think you're probably right. I think they probably will be getting dumped out the cup. We'll see. The thing is with Liverpool is they do have their strong players on the bench, so they do have them to call on in the second half. Maybe a bit of misjudgment by Kloppy to not start them and get the job done, then take them off and rest them. But, you do have Champions League to contend with. You do have big fixtures to contend with coming up. But then, if you think about the league, when it gets to the point when the league becomes totally won, which isn't that far away, really. Somebody will tell me what date that is when Liverpool actually can win the league. It's probably a few games away, I'm sure. So the fact is, when that moment comes, or even up until then, really, they can just play a whole bunch of kids if they really want. If they really want to just play a whole bunch of kids in the Premier League, or certainly not the strongest sides out there, and rest players and make sure everyone's in maximum fitness for the Champions League and the Cups and things like that, then they can do that, which is a massive benefit for Liverpool, really. Benefit and a hindrance, maybe, because it takes the maybe a little bit of the, you know, that whole chemistry thing out of it when you have a team that's playing week in, week out, non-stop like Liverpool has, winning things all over the gaff. So, yeah, we'll see. So there is a substitution, by the way. So there has just been a substitution made. And I'm guessing it was Kovacic that came off. I didn't see who came on. Was it Mason Mount? Yes, I think it was. Mason Mount just coming on the pitch for Chelsea. 42 minutes, 29 seconds gone then. Matt Rush says, Kovacic walking like he's been eating spam for lunch. Oh my days. I'm going to have to try some of this out now. I'll tell you what I am a fan of that comes in a tin, similar to sort of spam though. Good bit of old-fashioned corned beef, eh? Gotta love a bit of tinned corned beef. Some people are absolutely disgusted by that. It's like a big globular fat on it when you get it out of the tin. I bloody love it. Oh yeah, I'll tell you what, have you ever done this? Like, this is such an English thing to do. Like, there's no other nation on earth that's ever doing this, I'm telling you now. But it's decent, right? Maybe it's a bit of a northern thing as well, because my old man used to do this, is where I got it from. So, beans on toast. Just make classic beans on toast, you know, buttered toast, tin of beans. Not really rocket science. And then you mash up a whole tin of corned beef on top of that beans on toast, and then you eat it. It's pretty damn good, it is. It's not bad. Good play here by Chelsea to get it out from the back here. Down the left they go. Counter-attack coming from Chelsea. Looks dangerous. Oh, is that a foul? No, he's just ran into him there. Referee waves it on and Liverpool managed to gather it up at the back once again. 43 minutes, 54 seconds gone. Rink says, as an American, that honestly sounds disgusting. Fair play. Corned beef hash. Is that what that's called? You know, because I've heard people say corned beef hash. But let me just freaking check what corned beef hash is, because it's a freaking weird name, isn't it? Sounds like something you get if you were having some sort of marijuana-related corned beef. Do you know what I mean? Corned beef hash. All right, no, it's definitely not what I was on about. I've never had that. Meat, potatoes, and onions fried in a cast iron skillet. Oh, man, that sounds freaking good. Oh. Hash browns? What? Corned beef? Why have I never had that? Do you know what I mean? Why have I never had that? I've heard people talk about that all the time. Why have I never had corned beef hash? That's mad. That's mad. Oh, dear. Yeah, Gary Wells says hash potatoes in it. I guess it comes from the hash brown type thing there. Yeah, fair play. Anyway, there is a game of football on there. That's the thing, we get carried away here, don't we? But yeah, I can understand it. Like, most people think about beans on toast with corned beef on top, and they think that that's going to be rancid. You know, maybe it's an acquired taste. Maybe it's an acquired taste. I love British food. I mean, maybe it's just because I'm, you know, raised in England. But yeah, roast dinners with the Yorkshire puddings and the stuffing and oh my days, man. And also, you know, the shepherd's pies and what else is there? Toad in the hole and all. I freaking love English cuisine. It's amazing. But for some reason around the world, I think some people think that English cuisine's not that nice, but it's kind of, well, we do have some questionable things. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely going to try that, Aaron Hornyard. Thank you very, very much. I literally am. And it looks amazing. Oh, shit. Chance for Liverpool. Mane through on goal. Great bit of defending there. Gilmore, the young lad, taking off a Mane. Great bit of play by him. He's had a good game so far as that young lad. He's actually really impressed me. Alex says, I'm actually super stoked to do the watch along with you guys for, versus Sheffield, 21st of the 3rd. Crikey, Alex. I need to talk to you, mate. Because the game's moved. Now, at the moment, it's provisionally in there. It says to be decided, but it's provisionally in for the Sunday as far as I know. So it's moved to the 22nd now. Matty Rush is still unable to go to it, so as long as it stays on the Sunday. But it is to be decided still, TBD, which is half-time, by the way, lads and lasses. Half-time whistle's just gone. TBD, to be decided, which I think is maybe down to FA Cup progression. Like if Man United progress in the FA Cup, maybe it won't be on that day. So so something might change there. Something might change, but yeah, certainly whenever that is, Alex, like hopefully it's not during a weekday or whatever when, you know, if it gets rearranged for a weekday night, that would suck. But I'm sure it should stay on that Sunday. Have you heard any more about that actually, Matty Rush? Please let me know. But yeah, I think it's still TBD. It's provisionally in for the Sunday the 22nd now, the Sheffield United game, as far as I know. Yeah, Illa United, thank you very much for giving us the update there. It says it's 1-0. 1-0 to Chelsea at half-time, courtesy of a blunder from Adrian, really. Willian having a pop from the edge of the area. He's a shocking save, and it was absolutely terrible. So, yeah, that's what's happened there. Rincon says, oh shit, I'll probably be changed depending on Thursday's game versus Derby. Yeah, I know. I haven't even actually booked I did originally book the hotel. Only reserved it or whatever. Didn't pay any money for it, so that's absolutely spot on. But yeah, I'm not going to do it again until it's absolutely guaranteed because, you know, just to make sure what it is. But yeah, typical, Matt Rush. The one game that we decided to do that on, it's getting moved out around left, right, and centre all over the gaff. Oh dear. Yeah, he says that's right. No more info yet, Pig. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, lads and lasses. I'm just going to pop downstairs quickly, go to the toilet, grab myself a beer, and I'll be back up in a little bit. So thank you very, very much for stopping by. Please do us a favour, like it and everything, subscribe and all that good stuff. Don't go anywhere. If you do go somewhere, please come back in a little period of time, and I should be back here too. Anyway, I'm just going to go and do that. I'll be back with a cheeky Heineken. So yeah, do not go anywhere. I'm just going to put that off as well. I'm Louis Van Gaal. They call me Louis Van Gaal. The G stands for gangster. I wreck you and smile. Haha. How's it going, everybody? I'm back. Oh, they're just showing the Sheffield United goal here. McGoldrick getting on the score sheet for them. Good ball in, good header, good goal. Sheffield United, man. What a team, what a team. I'm back. I got my Heine, I got my Heineken, I got my Hein. Oh, that tastes good. Oh, I tell you what, Heineken. It's my go-to these days. I don't often drink, actually, but just fancied like having a cheeky little Heineken on the live chat with you lads and lasses out there tonight. That's what me and Hen should do, actually, one day. Is just do a pissed-up Pig and the Hen show. Only problem is, when I do a Pig and the Hen show, it's like 1 o'clock in the day. So, over there, I mean, obviously, when I say pissed up Pig and the Hen show, Hen's always pissed up when he does a Pig and the Hen show. Pretty much. But me, you know, I'm not. So, maybe I should do that. Rincon says, something about them pisses me off. Who are we talking about? Sheffield United? Oh, he says, hope Sheffield go down next season. Oh, the Saint won't be happy about that one, man. But no, I really like them. I think they're a great team, to be fair. And I just like the way they go about it and the fact that they have come up from the Championship last season and done such an incredible job this year. I hope they actually get into a European spot, you know, top 7. I hope that they get Europa League football next year. That's how I feel about them. But they probably won't. They probably just spent a little bit too much in terms of their energy and their resources this season by now. They've done a tremendous job to get to where they are. We'll see if they can continue and go on, but probably not. What's this? Steffi says... Oh... Mikhail Kramer says, Louis Van Gaal, they call me Louis Van Gaal. The G stands for gangster, I wreck you and smile, haha. Oh, that was definitely one of the best songs that I did, that one, to be fair, the Louis Van Gaal one. Old school. The bitches love me, baby, yeah, give me a twirl. Would you like a Dutch necklace made of my pearls? Big, skinny, small or chubby, I'll give you a whirl, but we all know LVG stands for large vagina girls. Oh, good times. I still remember it. I still remember most of it. It is awesome. Anyway. Thank you very much, Matty Rush. The Sheffield United in free fall. Yeah, I mean, you can see them finishing absolutely mid-table. We'll see. K Wars with a super chat. Thank you, K Wars, getting in here saying, Pig branching out to do watch-alongs of other games. This is what quality football channels do. Keep up the good work. Thanks so much, mate. Yeah, I'm just trying to do more content on the channel these days. Obviously, I'm aware that we've got a great community of people that like to tune into more videos. Obviously, it's a big game, which I'll be watching anyway. So I might as well get on the channel so you guys can tune in with me, watch the game along with me. And yeah, it's always more fun when there's you bloody legends to watch the game with, to be fair. So thank you to all of you for stopping by and getting in here. And this Gilmore lad, coming out for the second half, he's had a very good game so far. And he literally looks about 12. I don't know how old he is. I know he's very young, but he literally looks about 12. Rincon says, Pig, are you going to do a fire in my room for the derby? Oh my days, I really should, shouldn't I, Rincon? Yeah. It's quite an undertaking. I mean, the last one, I just didn't like it very much. And that's the thing. Not, what my rap, I mean, your mixing of it was fantastic. But I mean, I don't know. I thought it was a bit shit, the last one. And, it's hard work as well. And then, I don't know. Anyway, maybe I might do one. To be fair, I was thinking about doing one for Man City I don't know if I should give it away, but, this is just the tight circle of pure bacon brigadiers right here. And the second half's about to get underway now. We're kicked off, and, but yeah, I was going to do, I was thinking about doing it to What's the Difference by Dr. Dre. Like, what's the difference between me and you? And then just, all the trophies that United have won and City haven't. That sort of shit. But anyway, we'll see. We'll see if we've got time this week, to be fair. It's already Wednesday. The game's on, is it Sunday? So we'll see, but I'll try. Liman Isa, how you doing, Liman? Comments, yay to the pig. It's like Liverpool are done. Can they lose 5 more games? I mean, it would be amazing if they did. That's the thing. I mean, they haven't actually won the Premier League yet. Like, it's very, very likely that they will, and it would take an absolute monumental melt job for them to do that. But if anyone's capable of doing it, it would be this Liverpool team. But even so, you know, they've got that wrapped up a long time ago. I think it's crazy to think anybody else is going to win the league other than them. They're just going to coast to it now, and they'll be able to, you know, rest their players for, I was going to say for Champions League and Cups and FA Cup, but they could get knocked out the Cup here tonight against Chelsea. They're 1-0 down at the moment. They could get knocked out the Champions League. They're 1-0 down in that game against Atletico Madrid as well. So, yeah. Rincon says, it was good. Doesn't have to always be really long. Do one for City. You have to, man. I'm ready to mix. Oh, dear. Yes, yeah, you guys are making me. You guys are making me. So I might do it. I'm going to have to start writing it immediately tonight, though, to be fair. But anyway, JP says, Nicola was twerking. Yeah, very true. Don't remind me, JP, she says, yeah. If any of you want to see my Mrs. bent over, then that's the way to do it. There's probably other ways to see that, but, you know, any that I'd actually be acceptable of, you could just watch the Louis van Gaal video. Yeah. Oh, my days, yeah. That was a laugh. Mark Sin says, do one to the Backstreet Boys. God, that'd be difficult, to be fair. What can I do? That's not... what's the name of Backstreet Boys song? Everybody, yeah. Fuck Man City, yeah. Oh, dear. Pep Guardiola's shite. I don't think it's going to work, mate. I don't think it's going to work, but I appreciate the suggestion. Oh, dear. Origi on the ball then for Liverpool. Down the right they go. Driving at goal, Minamino. Robertson on the ball then for Liverpool. Jones cuts back inside, gives it to Origi. Back to Jones. They've lost possession. Chelsea come out from the back. Gilmour on the ball. Comfortable and confident on it. Gives it to Willian, who surges down that right-hand side. Looks for the ball in behind Liverpool's defence, but it's not good enough, and Liverpool get possession back. Only for a moment, though. Chelsea give it back this time. Gilmour gives it away in midfield to Liverpool. And Andrew Robertson comes down the left-hand side then. Origi on the ball, stands his ground. He is fouled. The referee blows for a Liverpool free kick. Quickly taken. Alex Rudd says, when did Nicola twerk? Oh dear, it was on the Louis van Gaal. The G stands for gangster, I'll wreck you and smile video. That's what it was on. Yeah, no. Don't saw that name, mate. Miz528 says, Pig, do you watch a lot of boxing or UFC? Yes, I do, my friend. More so UFC, to be fair. But that's only really because there's not that many big profile boxing fights that I'm interested in. I'm definitely more of a casual boxing fan, but certainly when there's a big heavyweight fight or, you know, any sort of major contest like, you know, Froch Groves or whatever, Hey Chisora, or, you know, these sorts of fights that mean something to me for whatever reason, and I guess that most of the sort of, you know, casual fans are interested in. Those are the ones that I'm interested in. But so for the UFC, I'll follow the UFC quite extensively, and definitely a big fan of mixed martial arts, and yeah, got some interesting fights coming up. Yoel Romero versus Israel Adesanya should be a tasty one. Zbad Malday comments, how is Minamino doing? You know, he's done all right, to be fair. From what I've seen, you know, he's done all right. I mean, I can't really... Obviously, I haven't analysed his performance completely in this game because I've been talking to people in the live chat and all sorts. But from what I've seen, he's done all right. Fact is, he's starting the game tonight. It's not a usual look for Liverpool's team at all. They're down 1-0 at the moment. He's certainly going to have a decent second half, isn't he? That's all right, Mikhail Kramer. Bloody hilarious, mate. She did it. JP said it's a great vid. Stefan says, Pig, are you going to do another boxing watch along, mate? Absolutely, yeah, definitely will do. And maybe some UFC events as well. Whenever there's like a real big fight on that's of interest to me and, you know, the Bacon Brigade and anyone else. Certainly the big fights I will jump on and I will absolutely do watch-alongs for. So, yeah, don't worry about that. There'll be a couple of big ones coming for sure. Problem is, in boxing, there's just not that many major fights that gets the general sort of public really riled up for. There's not that many. I mean, okay, you get your occasional Pacquiao Mayweather or whatever, but it's really not that often. I mean, even like Lomachenko's a brilliant boxer, but it's like most people are not tuning in like religiously when there's a Lomachenko fight on. Sometimes, but most of the time it's just like casual fans are just not interested at this stage. It has to be a big name. It's got to be Anthony Joshua. It's got to be Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, or or some of the lesser weights, some of the bigger names there. But we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully there'll be one soon. The music fiend says, Soldier of God, Yoel Romero. I love you, Mike. That guy's a lunatic. I love you, Mike. But yeah, Yoel Romero, the Soldier of God. Check him out. Yeah, what an absolute beast. Did you see that face-off with him and Israel Adesanya the other day where he did the little dance-off and the backflip thing and just totally mugged off Israel? That was class from Yoel, to be fair there. Matty Rush comments, Pig, you seen the club like what is Ollie doing in the rebuild? Pig, you seen the club likes what Ollie is doing in the rebuild? Sorry, I had to read that again there. I haven't seen that, but I mean, I bet they should like what he's doing in the rebuild, to be fair, because that's what it is. It is a rebuild job. He's made the right signings. He's developed the youth very well when you think about players like Williams or Greenwood and players like Rashford probably having his best season that he's had. Still a 21-year-old or maybe 22 now. He's done a fantastic job, so I can't really fault his rebuilding of the club. I mean, it's not overnight success. I was never expecting that when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer took over. Just wanted a bit of stability, to be working towards something, working towards a style, sign some better players, get rid of the guff, develop some of the youth, stick to the ethics and the traditions of Manchester United Football Club, which he's done everything that I've asked of him, really, apart from, it's the season's not over yet to get us Champions League football. And even if he doesn't get us Champions League football, I don't want to get rid of him. It's like, I think he's shown enough. I know most people won't be happy with that, but, I just think he deserves a bit more time in another transfer window, to be fair. Lewis Rich, how you doing, mate? He says, who are you picking for Khabib v Ferguson, man? Do you know what? I know Khabib's undefeated. I know he's an absolute mauler and just a complete beast, and nobody can deal with his wrestling ability and his ground and pound and all that stuff. But I'm just going for Tony Ferguson in that one. Tony Ferguson's just he's just so unorthodox. His intensity is so non-stop. His cardio's the best that there is pretty much in that division. He's just an absolute tank. And I just don't see him stopping. I think he's got great jiu-jitsu on the ground as well. So if it does go down there, Khabib's probably going to find it a bit more difficult than usual anyway. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I'm going for Ferguson in that one. And I know most people probably just about go for Khabib. But, yeah. The music thing says, I love it, baby. Not forget Jesus. Not forget Jesus. That was hilarious. I don't know if any of you follow the UFC. Yoel Romero's Cuban. And after a fight once, he said, "No forget Jesus," which what actually he meant is "don't forget Jesus." Right? But what it sounded like is him saying, "No forget Jesus," which, it's a bit strange. Miz528, you bloody legend, thanks for getting in here. Alex comments, grab your blocks when you see Greenwood. Call the cops when you see Greenwood. 2 goals for him. If Rashford cannot finish, you are about to feel the wrath of... Can't even remember the lyrics to that one. But either way, thank you very much for that. Mark Sin says, I reckon I want it that way could work for United versus City. I'm just going to be honest with you, Mark Sin. I know you're pushing for that, and I understand you've probably got a secret love of Backstreet Boys, but I'm never going to do a diss track using a Backstreet Boys song, ever. I don't think I can make that work. Oh, dear. Stephen says there's going to be a third fight with Wilder and Fury before Joshua. Yeah, because Wilder has exercised his rematch clause, from what I understand, and he is allowed to exercise that and have a rematch with Tyson. I think it's within 6 months or something of losing that fight. So, yeah, you can't blame him for exercising it. It's a massive payday again, and it's his quickest route to another shot at the title. But I don't see anything different happen in the second time. I think Fury's just worked Wilder out. Sure, Wilder can adapt. He's always got that big cannon of a right hand, which can get you at any time, to be fair. So he has got a chance still. I think anybody writing him off completely is a bit wrong, because look, he did almost take his head off in that first fight, but that was a different Fury. It was a different animal altogether to the one you saw in the last fight, so we'll see what happens there. But anyway, the music features can't even remember the lyrics. Can't actually rhymed, did it? That's mental. Oh yeah, you're right. 2 goals for him if Rashford cannot finish. I don't even remember the lyrics. Oh, crikey. JP says McGregor's next opponent, question mark. I mean, I don't know about that one, JP. Justin Gaethje is possibility. I don't know. Does he wait a while? Does he try and get the winner of Khabib and Tony Ferguson? I don't know. We'll see what happens with that guy, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, the guy's just a bit of a tool bag, isn't he? Sorry, I mean, he's a great fighter. I love watching him fight, but the guy's a bloody tool bag. Jones down the left then for Liverpool. Liverpool still searching for that equaliser. Chelsea still holding on to that 1-0 lead. 57 minutes, 25 seconds gone. Counter-attack for Chelsea. Barkley surged forward. Looks for that overlapping run. He finds it. Kept in by Chelsea. Alonso on the ball. Back to Gilmore. Jorginho to Gilmore. Over on the right-hand side then. Pedro on the ball for Chelsea. Brings it back inside. Gilmore this time gives it away. They call for handball when the referee agrees. And he does blow in the favour of Chelsea. And he gives the free kick to Chelsea. Lallana is reprimanded by the ref there for the handball. Rincon says, Nicola, please make me some sausage rolls. You're about to have your powers diminished. United, we smash them up. I don't know, that might be my favourite one, actually. I know where the Wolves are, but I do think the Arsenal one. Maybe it's just because I love that Tupac Hit 'em Up song. I think that's the favourite one that I've done anyway. But yeah. Free kick for Chelsea then. Free kick for Chelsea. Dangerous one. Matt Rush. Fucking hell, Matt Rush. You freaking lunatic, son. Hold on. There's a free kick for Chelsea here, but I need to just... That's nuts, Matty Rush. Anyway, hang on. There's a free kick coming in here. Play to the back stick. Virgil van Dijk gets it away. Go on, Chelsea. Ah. And they play it out from the back here. Matty Rush, ladies and gentlemen, has just sent in a rather large donation to the Bacon Brigade here. Mate. Oh, Matt, honestly, thank you so much, man. Like, you are the British version of Gungshi here. Sorry, I mean the British-based version of Gungshi. Gungshi's obviously a Welsh man, isn't he? I just proper mugged him off there. Just said he's not even British. Anyway, well, you know. Anyway, no. Thank you so much there, Matt Rush, man. He says, hi, Pig, get yourself an evening meal with Mrs. P when visiting OT. Great show as always. Come on, United, Matt Rush. Fucking hell, Matt Rush. Jesus, man, you're a bloody hero, honestly. Thank you very much for that, mate. That is class. We'll get a lovely meal with that, my friend. So thank you very much for that, honestly. And this is the same man who's given me his ticket to go and see the bloody game. So, you know, Matt Rush, he's obviously a complete bloody legend, isn't he? He's a complete legend. Fabinho has just committed a foul, and hang on a second, he gets a yellow card from the referee here. There's a moment of real heat going on here between the players. Let's have a look what happened. So there is a foul there. Fabinho commits a foul. Mate, thanks so much for that, man. You're a bloody hero. Honestly, Matt Rush. Top man, top man. Top man. Thank you to everybody that helps out on this channel. Thank you to everybody that watches. Thanks for everybody that gets involved. Do us a favour. Smash that like button. Get your thoughts and opinions in as we go. It's now a free kick. Looks like it's going to be to Chelsea here. Rod comments my poultry contribution. Hey, everybody's contribution is appreciated, and that means even if you don't give contribution, that means even if you just watch, if you just get involved, if you make your voice heard, if you interact with the vids and all that good stuff, share the vids and stuff, like, it's much appreciated. Any way you can help the channel out, honestly. So of course there's insane dudes like, you know, like Matty Rush and Sin and Gungshi and Rincon and these guys that are lunatics, but you know, everyone is very much appreciated for just getting involved and just helping whichever way you can, even if it's just clicking that like button. So cheers, appreciate you all. Gungshi, mate, where did you pop off to? Anyway, Gungers, he's popped in and said, "Oi, I'm British too, you know." I know you are, mate. Yeah, I know. It slipped my mind for a while, to be fair, you know. Hang on, it's a free kick to Chelsea here. Ross Barkley goes over it. Shot on goal. Oh, it's a good one. It strikes the crossbar. Oh, my days. Crossbar rattles. Mason Mount disappointed. 62 minutes gone on the clock. Very nearly 2-0 for Chelsea there. And it was a really well-executed free kick. It's a dipper. It's up and down over that wall. But it just needed to dip just that little bit more. But that is almost a perfect free kick. If you look how high the likes of Virgil van Dijk are jumping in that wall there, it just goes over their heads. And then it's coming down very quickly. And keeper's looking a little bit surprised that it's coming at him so quickly there. And luckily it rattles the crossbar and it does go over for Liverpool anyway. Yeah, no, thank you for that, Alex Rod. Thank you for everybody that's getting in here today. Gungshi said, just woken up after missing most of the match. Fair play. I don't know if you saw the goal at the start, but Chelsea did get one courtesy of Adrian's absolutely shocking Massimo Taibbi-esque defending, my friend. That's what it was. And it was absolutely shocking, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, just blown away by that, Matt Rush still, mate. Like, that is, that's pretty awesome of you, man, to just give me and the missus a bloody meal when, you know, not only your ticket, but a bloody meal. It's crazy. Ryan Burberspin says Liverpool cracking up. Yeah, hopefully it continues. Here's their chance for Liverpool, though. Origi in the area. Over everybody. But yeah, you didn't miss that much, to be fair, Gungshi. Liverpool howler. And Chelsea, you know, done a good job, to be fair. They just rattled the crossbar, so there's plenty of this game to go. Here come Chelsea, though. Counter-attack. Ross Barkley's had a good game. Taking it forward. Down the right. Just needs to play that perfect pass to Pedro. Oh, what a goal by Ross Barkley! What a goal there! You have to say that was a stunning bit of play. I was thinking he should have played in Pedro down the right. Anytime Pedro's got it in that area, or when he was on the other side of the pitch earlier in the half, he's absolutely melted. So it was definitely the right thing for Ross Barkley to carry on and smash that one in. But crikey, my likey, what an absolute rocket from Ross Barkley there. Brilliant run. He's taken the ball forward. He's surged through Liverpool's defence like a hot knife through butter. And look at this. They win it back. He gets it well in his own half. Look at him. He's got his head up. He's driving towards goal. He's absolutely rinsing it down there like some sort of T-1000 Terminator. Gets it head up. Decides he's going to have a pop. Lashes it home into the bottom left-hand corner. And Ross Barkley has just given Chelsea the 2-0 lead at Stamford Bridge in the FA Cup 5th round. And sealed, more or less sealed, their path through to the quarters. Have some of that, the Scousers. Out the cup, hopefully out the Champs League. There ain't no treble for you, you uninvincible melts. The Vincibles. Anyway. Brilliant stuff. Brilliant stuff. Fair play, Chelsea. That was a cracking goal by Ross Barkley there, man. Wow. That's livened me up, that has. I'm not sure if it's that, the Heineken, or the meal offerings, but either way, everything's livened me up. So thank you to Ross Barkley and everybody else. Brilliant stuff. 65 minutes, 20 seconds gone. Let's see what you guys thought about that one then. Matt Rush says Barkley too. Even better. That was a great bit of play by him, to be fair. Illy United says Barkley, yes, get in there. Alex Rudd says Van Dijk getting exposed. Mark Sin says Van Dijk. Richard James says Scouse is getting leathered. Come on. Yeah, Daily Bits, Van Dijk over the last few days, he's gone to sleep. Yeah, the absolute stalwart defender. Makes me laugh, you know, when people compare him to, like, you know, the best defenders that's ever been in the Premier League. He's realistically had 1 or 2 top seasons, like 1 or 2. Oh, wait a second, Pedro's clean through on the counter. They're nowhere shot on goal. Oh, he's bottled it. Pedro's an absolute little bottle job, though, isn't he? Would you not say? Like, he's had 3 opportunities today where he could have done something a lot better than that. He's bottled every single time. He's lucky that Chelsea are just absolutely ripping him open. But shoddy, awful defending there by Liverpool. Let's have another look at this one. Oh, Virgil van Dijk. This is what... No, it wasn't Virgil, actually. But either way, it was fucking shocking defending there. And Liverpool get clean through. Oh, my days, man. Pedro, you are a gash lad. I'm glad we didn't sign that Melter at United, for sure. Plus, he just seems like a proper smarm, doesn't he? Like, sorry, but proper smarmy man. Yeah, so close. Very nearly 3-0 there. Ross Barkley again. Danger man for Chelsea. Having a good game out there tonight. Illy United says, need it to be 3-0 now, Pedro, you prat. You're very true. Hey, shout out to you, Chisanu Kajon Jack, who says, hello, I'm a big fan from Thailand. Nice one, Chisanu. Thank you very much for getting in here. We've got a whole bunch of Thai people tuning in these days. That's awesome. Sim says, Pig, you're miles behind. Put BBC on. I've got BBC on, mate. What's going on? Let me just refresh this, because... Let me just refresh it. Like, what is happening? I'm just streaming it through BBC iPlayer on the live TV, so, you know, you think that'd be pretty up to date, but I guess we are slightly behind. But let me go out and go back in. Chelsea v Liverpool. Watch live. No. Right, okay, so I've refreshed it. Let's see what time we're on right now. So, it's 68 minutes, 46 seconds. 68 minutes, 46 seconds. How does that sound? Are we close? Are we close? Nice one. JP, mate. JP, thanks very much for the support, and they're getting your super chat in there. Simply says legends with the Phil Jones emoji. Representing the PDL. Fair play to you, Jay. Thank you so much for getting in there with your super chat, man, and showing your love to Phil Jones as you regularly do. Respect to you, JP, man. Absolute legend. Look at that. Getting so much love in the live chat. Sim says, Pig, I'm on 70 mins. I'm on 69 minutes 27. What is this all about? Why are people ahead of me? That really annoys me. This game's on in the UK. I'm watching it through a UK TV provider. Like, come on. Do you know what I mean? It should be freaking spot on live here. Over 60 of you legends tuning in. Let's see if we can match the likes on that. Let's see if we can smash 60. Please do chuck a like on this video if you are tuning in live. James Milner coming on. James Milner, ladies and gentlemen, coming on the pitch there. Absolutely loving this. Liverpool getting smashed up here against Chelsea. And the wheels are falling off, lads and lasses. And Virgil van Dijk looks to be having a shitter out there. Oh, dear. Bloody hell. Gungshi, mate. Gungshi, thank you so much for getting in here with your PayPal donation too, man. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, honestly. The support from you lads and lasses recently has been insane. So yeah, thank you very much for that, Gungers. I want to read your comment out, and he says, donation for the pig and Nicola's after dinner drinks. Down with those dirty Scousers. Come on, Gungers, get in there, my son. Down with these dirty Scousers. 2-0. They're going down, down, down. The dirty Scousers are going down. Down, down, down. The dirty Scousers are going down. Now, to be fair, though, they're just going out the cup. But either way, it's nice that there's no treble on. It's nice that they can't win any sort of a treble to compete with Manchester United's 99 treble. Because if any Liverpool team was going to do it, I guess it would be this season's one that have just been winning every single game. But they haven't actually. In fact, I saw some stat the other day. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I don't know if you can look into this, Gungers, or anybody who's got internet access right now. But I'm pretty sure Liverpool, in all competitions this season, have lost more games than Manchester United had in the 99 treble season up until this point. You know, in all competitions, they may be unbeaten in the league apart from that Watford game the other day, but they've lost a bunch of other games. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Gungshi man. You're a top man. Bloody hell. Bloody hell. Truly, truly legends. Hem was made up earlier as well, so much appreciated to all the support. Ball whipped in. It's absolutely shocking from Liverpool here. Look at these Scousers. The Scousers are flopping around and melting. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, we've just reached mangasm status. Come on. Oh, dear. We do like to have fun on this channel, don't we? Oh, Gazzy says, if you're watching it on iPlayer, it will be a minute behind. Well, that's where I've absolutely bottled it then, Gaz. What have I done? What have I done? I shouldn't have watched it on iPlayer then, yeah. You're right, I should have watched it through a TV signal. Mez. Thanks so much for that, though. Michael Collins says, PDL love. Thank you so much, Michael Collins, for getting in there with your super chat. It's crazy. I hope that nobody tunes into this thinking it's like some sort of branch of the EDL. Do you know what I mean? The English Defence League or whatever. I hope nobody tunes in and think it's like a branch of that. We're not talking about politics or anything on this channel, but I'm just saying. The PDL, fair play, the PDL loves you, Michael Collins, which is obviously your I think maybe, is it, who's the chairperson of the PDL? I think it's you, Michael, and JP is vice chairperson, is that correct? Oh, thanks. Oh, another Chelsea charge gone! Oh, he's made it. Oh, he's stuck it in. Oh, has it gone over the line? Oh, Olivier Giroud rattles the underside of the crossbar, and it bounces away off the line, and it looked like it was in. But, oh my days, Olivier Giroud with a little wry smile. He knows how close he was there. But no cigar. In the end, he should have smashed it away, but so close. You can't get any closer than that, really. Alex Rudd sent one in saying, tooth, going down, down, down. The tooth is going down. Hey, who knows what that's from, by the way? Extra points, if you know what that's from. That's what I'm going to say. Because not many people know the film, to be fair, even though it is a classic from back in the day. If anybody knows what that's from, do let me know. 74 minutes, 10 seconds gone. Liverpool absolutely bottling it up here in Stamford Bridge. Oh, yeah. Come on, Chelsea, then. Let's have them. Let's make it 3. And you love to see it, don't you, ladies and gents? You love to see it. Simpson says, Piggy, are you watching an analogue? No, I'm watching it through my Xbox on the BBC iPlayer app. Maybe a mistake in hindsight, I understand. Kepa comes out, makes the punch. There's a cross coming in from Liverpool there. It's gone out now for a corner. And it's a corner for Liverpool. Short one for the Scousers then. Whipped into the back stick. Van Dijk's waiting for it. He's brought down. He was sort of challenged there, it seemed, and knocked over, but the ball was definitely nowhere in the picture at the time. Mane wins the corner for Liverpool. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who got it first? Mark Sin. Was it Mark Sin? Mark Sin. I'd expect the Quizmaster to get that first, to be fair. And he has done. Mark Sin. Nathan Phelps was in there 1 second later. And he came in with the Cable Guy too. Yeah, Cable Guy. Underrated comedy starring Jim Carrey and Matthew Broderick. Yeah. Check it out. Very, very much enjoyable film of the 90s. during Jim Carrey's golden era, we'd have to say, of, you know, doing The Mask and Ace Ventura and The Cable Guy. Check it out. Liar Liar and all that stuff. Brilliant. In fact, I actually watched the movie Liar Liar with my missus the other day. She'd never seen it before. I was like, what? You've got to watch that film. And it was still good. It was still funny, even to this day. Even though it's like a semi-kids film, it was still damn good. I still enjoyed it. Gunshi says, live watch-along for Pig's Tooth Extraction. Mate, I wonder if I could get away with doing that. Just go in there. Excuse me, I'm just on YouTube Live right now. Do you just mind if I just film Hugh extracting my tooth? Oh, dear. Gunshi says, medieval nights. LOL, yeah, brilliant. Yeah, CB says, are you drinking Heineken? I'm absolutely drinking a cheeky little Heineken right now. I do love a good Heineken. Haven't had one for a while, and you know what? I'm starting to feel a little bit of a buzz off it. Like, I don't usually, it's only one beer. I haven't eaten much today, to be fair. And it is a 650ml Badston, but I've only probably done, what, about 350ml in there? So I'm a lightweight these days. I'm a lightweight. I did take some painkillers earlier on. Probably not the best mixture, but there you go. I like to live dangerously. Oh dear. Gungshi says, Jim Carrey made some funny movies. Yeah, he absolutely did. Great actor as well. Andrikos says, yeah, totally underrated. It got slated at the time by Hollywood critics because of the dark theme. Yeah, it's so underrated. It really is. It's so funny. Jim Carrey in particular is just absolutely brilliant in that, you know. Some of you will know what I'm on about. Some of you will not. But either way, he's brilliant in that. The lisp he does in it, everything, he twists. Yeah, check it out. If you like Jim Carrey, which I'm sure a lot of you do, and you've not seen that one, which probably a lot of you haven't, then go back and watch it. I think Ben Stiller wrote and directed it, you know. And he's actually in it as well. Bit strange. But anyway, yeah, random. Nice one, Nathan. Quality. Medieval times. Brilliant. Ever since watching that movie, I always wanted to go to one of those medieval style restaurants. There's got to be one around somewhere. Oh dear. Brilliant. KT says, how's the match going, Big? Can't be bothered to watch it. Fair play. It's going great from a United perspective, because Chelsea are battering Liverpool up 2-0 at the moment, mate. They've actually pulled the pants down of these scousers right here and spanked their cheeks red raw. Check them out. What's going on? Liverpool are just out there to be had at the moment. Watford pulled their pants down the other day. Atletico. And now Chelsea are absolutely putting them down. What's going on? It's amazing. Matty Rush, thank you, Matt. He says, smash a like for the pig. Thank you very much, Matt Rush. Yeah, please do smash a like on it if you are able to. That would be awesome. Alex Rudd says, Ben Stiller also directed Tropic Thunder. Yeah, I know, yeah. He's done a bunch of stuff, to be fair. Written and directed a few random things you wouldn't expect. But yeah, Tropic Thunder's one of them. That's very funny as well. Not as good as the Three Amigos, though, in my opinion. Sorry! Like, I know it's exactly the same concept, and they just stolen off the Three Amigos, but you're never going to beat the Three Amigos, in my opinion. Do you know what I mean? Steve Martin, Chevy Chase, Martin Short. Come on! Like, they tried, and it was good, and it was great, actually. But they just ripped off the Three Amigos. I'm not having it. Oh, underrated movie as well. If anybody's never seen that. Good one. Sean Collins says, are you drinking the Liverpool sponsors kit? Who sponsors them anyway? Is it still Standard and Chartered? I don't know what booze sponsor they've got. I know they obviously used to have back in the day, you know, Carlsberg was their absolute classic. I always just, even to this day, I associate Carlsberg with Liverpool. So I don't often buy the stuff or drink it because I just think it's a scouse drink. Do you know what I mean? So that's sort of how I feel, yeah. Gunga says, Three Amigos classic. Yeah, it really was. Wherever there's trouble, we'll be there. Brilliant. What about that thing they used to do as well? Ha! I don't think I did that right. Somebody out there knows what I'm on about. Everybody else is like, what's this dickhead doing? Jarvis Cocker says, Pig, have you watched Sopranos? I haven't, mate. Almost ashamed to say that. I've never actually seen Sopranos, no. And I love that sort of American drama and stuff. My missus has. She said it was very, very good. But I've never seen it. I'm going to watch it one day. That is going to happen. For sure. Bit of an undertaking, though, isn't it? The Primot says, weird science, mate. Said it before, I'll say it again. Awesome flick. Well, maybe I'll check that one out later, man. Like I said, I used to watch the TV show of that randomly, which I'm guessing is shite compared to the film. So, yeah, I'll check it out. G. Wolf says, Roxanne is a good movie. Classic. Absolute classic. Steve Martin's one of my favourite sort of all-time actors or comedy actors. Certainly. Great actor. Love Steve Martin. Hilarious. Planes, Trains and Automobiles. Yeah, oh yeah. Going as he says, I remember it well. The Three Amigos salute. Yes, very true. "82 minutes then. 82 minutes, 10 seconds gone. There's really not that long left. Really not that long left then for Liverpool to get back into this game. They're going to have to score pretty damn soon." Michael Collins says, Dumb and Dumber was the movie of my childhood. Yeah, that's one of mine for sure as well, to be fair. Absolute classic. Mark. Yeah. Ing. Yeah. Bird. Yeah. Oh, brilliant. It just doesn't get any better. But I'll tell you what, I did watch the second one that they made a few years ago. And, you know, yeah, they shouldn't have made that one. Corner for Liverpool then. Played in. Oh, header on goal. And it finds its way all the way past everybody and out the other side for a goal kick. 70 of you legends tuning in right now, I can see. Please do us a favour and smash a little like on this video. Get your thoughts and opinions in the comment section about the Chelsea-Liverpool game here. How Liverpool are bottling it. Do you think that's the end of Liverpool? Anyway, get your thoughts and opinions in. Thanks for stopping by. And Stephen Shock says, did you ever watch Prison Break, Pig? I've never seen Prison Break either. The Sopranos, Prison Break, what else? The Wire, I've never seen The Wire, which everyone bangs on about. No, I never have done. I've seen Breaking Bad, that was amazing. I've seen Lost, which I bloody loved up until like the third series. And then the ending was truly one of the most atrocious abominations I've ever witnessed in my entire life, which tarnishes the whole rest of the show. But I still maintain the first 2 seasons of Lost, probably my favourite sort of American drama TV show like that ever. Fantastic. And then it just went absolutely shite where they just started jumping the shark and milking the cow. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, some of them are just classic that I haven't seen, that I hear about all the time, and I've just never seen any of them. Ross Barkley again with a counter for Chelsea. Rincon, mate. Sorry, mate. Almost missed you there. He says, ever since that young United fan wrote to Klopp, they've lost 3 games. LOL. Get in. You're so right as well. Since that guy, that young legend of a kid wrote to Klopp saying, please, can you not win or whatever? Because, you know, I'm a United fan and all this business. They've gone on a melting spree. They've actually gone on a melting spree. And they've put together regular melts. And it's been fantastic. Ball over the top. One-on-one chance for Chelsea. Got to be. What's he doing? What's he doing, Gilmore, son? Olivier Giroud is sat in the bloody box waiting for you to square it to him, lad. That is shocking. That is shocking. That is shocking. He's onside. But it's so bad. He just needs to literally ping it inside to Giroud and it's a goal. Poor judgment there. Sorry, it wasn't Gilmore. It was Mason Mount. Mason Mount. Young whippersnappers on the pitch there, to be fair. But yeah, from a distance, they look quite similar. Gilmore's obviously more of a... even smaller. Oh, dear. Aaron Horniard says, hey, Pig, my wife Mary wants to say hello. Hello to you, Mary. Thanks very much for getting in here. My name's Joe. Your name's Mary. Mary and Joseph. Do you know what I mean? Anyway... Thanks for getting in here. No, thank you. Sorry, don't take offence. Sean Collins says, Liverpool, what are you doing? It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. Check it out. Yeah, they're melting. Liverpool are melting at the moment. It's wonderful to see. I agree with what Rincon said. Thank you very much for Super Chat as well, Rincon. I don't know if I said that, but yes, mate. I fully agree. Like, it's an absolute wonderful melt job from Liverpool, what's going on at the moment. The last few games, brilliant to see. G Wolf says, Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Alrighty then. I mean, that's just one of the absolute classics. That was probably my favourite, one of my favourite films as a kid, you know. Alex Rudd says, ever seen Dexter? I haven't, mate. I'm having a bit of a mare here, to be fair. A lot of these American TV. I'll tell you what, me and the missus have watched all of Marvelous Mrs. Maisel on Amazon Prime. That was good. That's good. Check it out. Pretty decent, actually. Enjoyed it. Just waiting for the new series. Mason Mount with the corner for Chelsea then. Stephen Barrow says, yeah, loving this pig. No worries, Aaron Hornyard. Thank you very much for getting in here, and shout out to Mary once again. And she must be a long-suffering woman if she's putting up with you tuning in and watching me. So shout out to her again. But yeah, Stephen Barrow, absolutely bloody loving this. Matt Rush says, gold, frankincense and pig. Oh dear. Adferling Skills comments and says, no Invincibles, no treble, love it. They should just be called the Vincible Melters from now on. Like, Arsenal were obviously known as the Invincibles, but let's be real now. Let's be real. We need to call this Liverpool side the Vincible Melters. Oh, I love it. I bloody love it. 87 minutes, 30 seconds in. Oh, dear. What's going on with Gilmore? He's coming off now. He's got the man of the match. Yeah, no, he's not coming off. But yeah, Billy Gilmore, I'd probably give him my man of the match as well. Considering he's so young, he's really done well in the centre of the midfield there. And I think Lampard's got a heck of a player on his hands there, you know. I do. G Wolf United says, what's your favourite sitcom of all time? It's hard to narrow it down to a favourite, but my favourites are definitely Red Dwarf. I don't know if I've ever watched the series more than that. There's only 6 series an episode. I've probably seen them about 100 times. I don't know. I've probably seen it about 1,000,000 times. And then Only Fools and Horses, one of the best. I used to love Friends. You know, that's one of the only sort of American sitcoms I really, really liked. There's some good ones, don't get me wrong. There's a bunch of good ones, in fact. But yeah, that I used to quite like that. Blackadder. Blackadder was absolutely sensational. Men Behaving Badly, used to love a bit of that. Yeah, I don't know. They don't make them like they used to anymore. There used to be a lot better sitcoms on TV, I'm sure. Porridge was a classic. Porridge, an absolute classic. Open All Hours. Oh, yeah. Some mothers do have them. Yeah, old school. Mane on the ball for Liverpool. Chance at the end here then. Salah. Taken away, taken out the back then. Wow, good bit of skill by Pedro to keep hold of it. Goes to Giroud. Boys from the Dwarf. Brilliant. Yeah, Vicar of Dibley, I like that. That was great. Spaced was good back in the day. Yes, it was. Simon Pegg, Nick Frost, that was good. I enjoyed that. Father Ted. Now you're talking. Mikhail Kramer. That's a bloody brilliant one. I love Father Ted. Absolutely loved it. You fucking idiot. Yeah, Mark's in Bottom. I used to like Bottom. Yeah, absolutely. The Young Ones was classic as well. Citizen Smith says Gung Shi. Power to the people. That was bloody brilliant as well. Robert Lindsay. Yeah, like nobody. Gung Shi, you're a legend, mate. I bet nobody else in this live chat remembers that, but I do. Yeah, brilliant. Mr. Flibble says, game over, boys. Nice, I'm glad I'm not the only dwarfer in the house, to be fair. The Primus says, Red Dwarf, great shout. We got a lot of the Brit programs in Canada when I was little. Faulty Towers, that was absolutely classic as well. But yeah, Red Dwarf's like, just fantastic. It is. I mean, obviously the first sort of series 1 to 6, those are the best ones, but it's still, you know, still very watchable. So we're 90 minutes, 20 seconds into the game here. Faulty Tower says Red Blazer. Yeah, I love it. Faulty Towers, Basil Faulty. Fantastic it was. Manuel. Yeah, no, I loved it. There was only like 10 episodes of that as well. It's so bloody good about Fawlty Towers. That's what I find that a lot of British TV shows do compared to American TV shows. They don't dilute it or water it down. It's more about the quality rather than the quantity. That's generally true. If you look at like The Office, there was only like a couple of seasons. And then if you look at the American Office, there's like a couple of hundred episodes. And The Office is like, what, 10 episodes? I don't even know. They're not many episodes. And you often find that American sitcoms, they just pump them out. And I think, yeah, they've got a whole team of writers on them more often than not and stuff like that. But something's got to be lost in that process, you know, with just pumping them out. So, yeah. Matt Rush, Open All Hours. I loved Open All Hours. Game On for me. G-Wolf United. That's one of my all-time favourites as well, yeah. In fact, the first series of Game On may be up there with, you know, my favourite sort of sitcom series. It's just really well done. Plus Samantha Jadis. Oh! Oh! Anyway. Oh, yeah, back in the day in Game On. Oh, yeah. Anyway, 91 minutes, 42 seconds gone here. And Liverpool are still chasing that lead. It's a corner. Milner whips it in. Oh! It's cleared away, though, by Chelsea. Milner catches it before it goes out for a throw-in. Ball comes in from Robertson. It's an absolute weird chicken dipper of a cross in. And it's now gone out for a goal. No, sorry, for a corner for Liverpool. Richard James says, like pig's legs, Open All Hours. Fair one. Fetch your cloth. Oh, yeah. JP says, Klopp's teeth having a mare. Viking Red says, hi, Nicola. Sean Collins, Our Wiedersehen Pet. Yeah, I love Our Wiedersehen Pet. Brilliant. I'd more class that as a comedy drama, though. But it is brilliant, though. So funny. Like, brilliant. First two series of that are, you know, it doesn't get any better than that for me for British TV. Like, any Americans out there, I'd love to see them watch a couple episodes of Our Wiedersehen Pet. I don't even know if they get it. I don't even know if they get it, to be honest. Because it's all about, like, the class system in the UK, and, you know, it's all about, you know, half of them are Geordies, so they're not, like, really well understandable Geordies either. So I don't know if many Americans would even get on with that, but I'd definitely recommend giving it a show. In terms of quality TV produced in the UK, that's right up there. Oh yeah, Ryan Burberspin says only fools Mr. Pig. Yeah, I think I mentioned that right at the start. That's right up there. Probably Red Dwarf and Only Fools. If I had to choose two, those would be the two that I would take to my grave with me. Those are the best ones. Fantastic. I don't know if there's another TV show with so many iconic, fantastic, hilarious moments as Only Fools and Horses as well. When you think about like the bar falling over incident and the chandelier incident and the blow up dolls incident, and there's just loads. Like I think it was John Sullivan, the guy who wrote that. He was bloody genius, man. Genwill Belandres comments, well done to Liverpool, though. I really thought they'd drop down a bit because they didn't make any signings, and I thought that was a bad idea. Yeah, I mean, in all honesty, you know, who's going to have the last laugh, really, at the end of the season? They're going to be running away with the Premier League title, their first one in the Premier League era, over 30 years. I mean, come on, you've got to take it off and say they've had a good season, but still, when it counts here, you know, if you're talking, it just makes Sir Alex Ferguson's achievement in '99, and just goes to show you just how insane that actually is to win in this modern day era, the Champions League, the Premier League, and the FA Cup all in the same season. And there we have it. It's the final whistle, lads and lasses. Come on, my son, get in there. Liverpool bottling it up. The Merseyside Bottling Company is back in. The Merseyside Bottling Company's back into production, lads and lasses. Come on. Oh, there's one for you right there. Absolutely fantastic. So here we are. It's the end of the game. Chelsea win 2-0. Liverpool knocked out of the cup. The Scousers knocked out of the cup. Willian scoring, Barkley scoring, totally undoing them. And it was a dominating performance in the end by Chelsea. Chelsea absolutely deserved to win this game. They absolutely bossed it. Sure, Liverpool didn't put the strongest possible side that they could out. But that's Klopp's own stupid fault, isn't it? That's Klopp's dumbass fault for doing that. And now he's got to, he's got an uphill battle. He's going to have to, well, again, in the Champions League, I mean, he's still in that, potentially, but could be going out of that. their season is not, okay, they're going to win the league, and that's the most important thing for Liverpool fans. It really is. They won the Champions League last year. They needed to get that monkey off their back, of not winning the Premier League. So doing that is only it's a good thing for Liverpool, and it's obviously shite for United and shite for everyone else, but at least they haven't done the double, or, at the moment, at least they haven't done the treble. Can't do the treble. Can't physically do the treble. So they've absolutely bloody melted like one of their nan's scrans. Oh, who remembers Bread? Now we're talking about sitcoms. Bread. Yeah, who remembers that? That was a Scouts programme, Anyway, don't really want to admit watching that, but it was alright. Anyway, come on, my son, get in there. Liverpool getting beaten there at Stamford Bridge, 2-0. Good performance by Chelsea. Great display by the likes of Barkley there, you've got to admit. Really impressive, actually, some of the performances in Chelsea's team. That young lad in the centre of the parquet, Gilmore. I mean, just look at the state of this guy. He looks about 12 years old, this kid. He stood next to Army Commando Ross Barkley there, and he literally looks half his age. Ross Barkley, man, he's a funny one, isn't he? Look at him, he's so bloody serious, this guy. He's so serious. He can't even bring himself to crack a smile. He's just won, scored a goal, being interviewed. He's like a full-on SAS commando, that guy. That's what he looks like. Same haircut, same demeanour, but he's a footballer. Anyway, and Gilmore's just been interviewed, the young lad. Fair play to him, he's absolutely loving it out there. Great performance by him in the game, gets the man of the match. Doesn't get any better. I mean, I know I'm watching this Chelsea team here, but you've got to admire their performance. You've got to admire this young lad who's come in there and put in a really good display. Admire a young lad. I don't know if I should have said that, but either way, you've got to admire his performance out there on the pitch. Fantastic stuff. Chelsea knocked Liverpool out. Get in there, my son. Have some of that, the Scousers. Have one of those. Have another one of those. There's another one just for good measure. Let's read your comments then, see what you think. Matt Rush says, can't watch Liverpool losing all day. I can watch Liverpool losing all day. I think that's what you meant to say there. Yeah, I mean, me too. It's absolutely sensational to see Liverpool get knocked out. It's fantastic to see them lose. I love it. MBG says, let's watch the Scousers. Watch the Scousers lose. Alex Rudd says, 2 English girls, 1 sausage roll was a good sitcom. Oh my days, that was a poor one, Alex. Oh, JP says, 30 years of hurt, never stopped Klopp teething. Oh, that's tickled me, that has, JP. That has tickled me pink. Oh, brilliant. Anyway, I love it. Thank you so much. Mike Love Mini says, I love you. Thank you so much there, Mike. Thanks for getting in here. Cam24 FPS is undefeated, checked. FA Cup checked. Next the Champions League. Next time to count your chickens before hatching. Roll over the fuck laughing my ass off. Oh, mangasm. Anyway, Liverpool have lost. It's great. They're out. Fantastic. Clam J says, Barkley looks like his head caught fire and someone tried to put it out with a shovel. Oh my days, Clammy. Oh. What's this? Viking West says, Pig, do you remember Only Fools and Horses? Yeah, of course I remember Only Fools and Horses. I've only been talking about it for the last 15 minutes there, Viking Red. It's one of my favourite of all time, for sure. I love it. Devil of a Red says, this will shock their big mouths for a while. Unbeatable, eh? 3 games in a row! 3 games in a row for Liverpool's Kloppy side here, doing an absolute freaking floppy jalopy cloppy jobby. Oh, flopping all over the place now. Yeah, they were doing great, they're up there, but they're falling down. They're falling down. Falling down. JP says the cop is crumbling. MBJ says watching the Scousers lose puts a smile on my face. You're not the only one. Rod says I tried. JP says Jurgen chewed the wheel. Farn141 says I'm so happy. Matt Rush says Jurgen flop. Oh, I mean, to me, it's great to laugh at them, and I do love it, but they're still going to win the league, aren't they? They're still a great team, and they still could come back in the Champions League, and they're the current Champions League holders. So really, we can't really laugh, but at the same time, United, we need to celebrate every single thing that we can at the moment, and Liverpool losing to Chelsea and getting knocked out of the FA Cup and not being able to do the treble, something which United are massively famous for, is brilliant. Just like when Arsenal were worried about, maybe them doing the invincible season. So it's brilliant that they've managed to bottle it all in such a massively short space of time. To think about it, they bottled it hard. 1-0 down in the Champions League against Atletico now. They lost to Watford 3-0 the other day. Got absolutely Billy battered in that game. Oh my days, literally Sarr was giving them bloody SARS out there, and they couldn't deal with it, and they lost 3-0 and they got battered, and then in this game dumped out the FA Cup at the bridge here by Chelsea. Oh my days, Liverpool fans, if there's any Scousers watching in here, I know there's a couple, but I just want to say on behalf of all the Bacon Brigade, we love having you in here. I know there's a couple of you in here, the Cop, for instance, and a couple of other, I think Sean is one as well. There's a bunch of Liverpool fans in here, but just on behalf of all of the Bacon Brigade and everybody tuning in, I just want to say, enjoy your Premier League title, but, you're out the FA Cup, you're going to be out the Champions League, and soon, hopefully, you'll be back down to being Merseyside's mediocre melters. Anyway, thank you to everybody that's getting in here and commenting and getting involved for the watch-along reaction and everything. Please smash a little like on this video. I just feel I'll stick around for a little bit longer today and talk about the game a little bit and see what you guys thought about it in the performance and have a little laugh at the Scousers. Appreciate everybody who's tuning in tonight. Appreciate all the support we've had on this channel lately. You know who you are, the usual bloody legends. Please do us a favour if you're just getting in here now and you haven't done so yet. Please do consider leaving a cheeky little thumbs up on this video. And if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. We've got all sorts of content coming up on the channel over the next few days. Tomorrow there may not be some. It depends how I feel. I'm having a tooth extracted in the day. And if not, then, if I am okay later on in the day, I will probably jump on and do a quick vid. But if not, then we'll be back to usual on the Thursday with the Manchester United versus Derby County game over in Derby. Come on, United, smashing up Wayne Rooney's old old bloody legend of the club. I was going to say old foe. He's not an old foe. He's an old friend. He's a bloody legend. So that's going to be an interesting game of football. So make sure you keep a lookout for that. Mikhail Kramer says, gonna say it, if by some miracle Liverpool don't win the league, it would be like watching Gerrard slipping over in super slow motion. Oh, I like that one there, Mikhail Kramer, I do. And we were talking about Ace Ventura earlier on when he does that play move. Blue 42, hi. It'd be like that, wouldn't it? Let's hope that happens anyway. Deary me, what am I on about? Incomplete 6230 says, no Klopp chopper grin after this. Very true. It's always nice when Liverpool lose because you don't have to be blinded by the light reflecting off of Jurgen Klopp's dentures when he's smiling his big German head off, do you? Matt Rush says the bacon. He's getting the bacon out. Sizzling performance from Chelsea there, I guess. Jarvis Cocker says, remember Junior Gazette TV show about a bunch of kids running a newspaper? I do remember that, actually, mate. I do remember that. Crikey, I've totally dispelled that from my memory. But yeah, I do remember that. Ultimate Trouble says, Melters of the Week. There you go. It's not just Melter of the Moment. It's actually Melter of the Week. Oh damn it! I wanted to play the Melter of the music, the Melter of the Moment music there, but we can't without me messing some stuff up. Brilliant stuff. The tooth's not too bad. Demile's seen a bit of pain. It's actually definitely better since I've been drinking the old Heineken. I must say, maybe that is clearly the answer. Just take a couple of paracetamol and have a couple of beers. I don't advise that, by the way. I'm only joking. That's not a good idea. Gary Wells says, Rising Damp, man. What a show that was. Rigby and freaking, Mrs. Jones, and the cat was called Vienna. That's right, I know my shit. Pal. Oh, dear. I'm in such a good mood now. There's something funny about seeing the Scousers lose that just puts me in a good mood. I don't know what it is, Oh, fantastic. Gungshi says, Pig, I still remember having either via the dentist mask as a kid. Oh, ether. Sorry, having ether. Yeah, I've never had that before, actually, no. That sounds good, though. It does sound good. Alex Rudd says, ask the dentist to give you the cloppy. Ryan Berber Spin 9, thank you for getting in here with a late super chat here, man. You bloody hero. Thank you to Ryan Berber Spin 9. Absolute hero of the channel. Much appreciated. Mr. JG84 says, Man About the House is good as well. Yeah, very true. Man About the House and its spin-off, Robin's Nest. Coming out with all the knowledge on English TV sitcoms right here. Oh dear, that's right. That is right. Anyway, yeah, much appreciated. But you're right, yeah, Man About the House, that was a classic. That was a good one. Michael Collins says, are you being put under for the extraction pig? If so, if so, live stream you coming too. It would be hilarious. That would be a great idea. But no, I'm not, unfortunately. Well, fortunately, I'm not. I'm just having the local anaesthetic or whatever, so I won't be going under. Just a normal tooth coming out. Yeah, fine one for one. Monty Python, that was classic, to be fair. Demir Lessina says, if I move back to the UK, I'm buying you a beer. Demir, thank you very much, my friend. Much appreciated. Mine's a Heineken. Mine's a Heine. Oh. Right, okay. Okay, I think we're going to have to wrap this one up now. But I do love doing these. I love you guys watching. I love everybody getting involved. It's a great community of people. You're a bunch of legends. Shout out here to Pedro Felipe as well. He says, Pig, where will Pogba play in this team when he's back? I'll tell you where we'll play. Left back. In the changing room, sunshine, because he's bloody garbage. Or right back. In the dugout! Because we don't want him playing in the side, because it will just make us worse. No, fair enough. I mean, look, he's a decent player. We'll see what happens. Like, I wouldn't actually dislodge Fred or Matic or even McTominay out of the side in favour of Pogba right now. And I certainly wouldn't dislodge Bruno Fernandes out of the side. So to me, Pogba's going to have to work his way back into the side. And if he does want to do that and he does want to impress, maybe we'll have a chat at the end of the season. But chances are he'll be leaving at the end of the season. I'd cash in. We've never seen much good stuff from Paul Pogba. Come on. Ultimate Treble says, don't worry, Pig, I have 2 wisdoms taken out, one in hospital and the other plonked straight out. Nice one, Ultimate Treble. Yeah, same here, mate. I've had a couple of wisdom teeth out, and one of them was absolutely horrendous, where a guy's literally, like, got a screwdriver, and he's just, like, jabbing it. I mean, I could feel the force. Obviously, I'm numb, but I could feel the force. It just wouldn't come out for ages. And then the other time, it just literally came out and fell out where it was just so bloody infected underneath. So, yeah. Right, okay, we're going to wrap this one up then, but you're a bloody bunch of legends. Thank you to you all for getting in here. JP, Nicola Mrs. Piggy says, brilliant bunch of people. You're spot on there. The Primot says, another classic watch-along. Thanks, Pig. Come on, United. Definitely livened me up, because I was feeling very ropey. I mean, if you go back to the start of the stream, don't know if you could tell, but I really wasn't feeling very well at the start of the stream, in all honesty. I was in a bit of pain with me tooth and me neck and stuff. I just felt rather gash, actually, but then we soon livened up. Once Chelsea put that goal in, we soon livened up. So get in there, my son. Have some of that, the Scousers. Let's all just take a little moment to laugh at the Scousers. There we go. Absolutely brilliant. Anyway, we'll wrap it up there, but thanks to you all for stopping by. Please do smash a little like on this video. Shout out to all the bloody legends for getting in here and supporting the channel in any which way you do. The Annexers, K-Wars, Ryan Berber Spin 9, Mark Sin, Matty Rush, Gung Shi, Devil of a Red. There's probably a bunch that I'm forgetting here. Who else is in here at the end? Michael Collins, Stephen Shorrock, The Music Fiend, Jarvis Cocker, Viking Red, Farn141, Miz528, The Primot, The Music Fiend, Demir Lessina, G-Wolf United. Oh yeah, G-Wolf, MBG. And everybody else, thanks very much for stopping by. Mr. JG84. I'm sorry if I've missed you. Ryan Berberspin 9. I'll shout you out one more time. Sorry if I missed you. I try to interact with this, everybody. Sometimes I do miss you. If I did, come back in a few minutes once this video is finished and have your say in the comments section and let me know, and I'll respond to you there anyway. But yeah, massive shout out to you all for tuning in. Thanks for stopping by. Have some of that, the Scousers. Get in there. Come on, Chelsea. Well done tonight. It just means also that it's not just about knocking Liverpool out of the cup and stopping them from doing a treble or anything like that, which is brilliant. It's just about piling the misery on the Scousers. No, in all honesty, it also doesn't help United, I think, because Solskjaer's got the best of Chelsea 3 times this season already. Frank Lampard is Solskjaer's bitch. Do you know what I mean? He's literally living in a box with Solskjaer. He replaced Jesse Lingard and he's got Frankie Lamps now. And basically, you know, Solskjaer is living rent-free in Frank Lampard's head right now. You know, every time Lampard looks in the mirror, he sees Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. He sees the baby-faced assassin looking back at him. That's how much psychologically Solskjaer has fucked Lamps. Anyway, that's it. So I hope we draw them. I hope we get them at some point in the Cup. I think, you know, you never know what will happen, but we've got the better of them all season long. So hopefully we'll do well. Right, okay, I'm going to wrap it up there. Have some of that, the Scousers. Get in there, Chelsea. Decent game. Very good performance by Chelsea as well, like I said. Barkley impressed me. The lad Gilmore impressed me. Generally a good performance by Chelsea, you have to say. There were a couple of bottling moments in there. I thought Pedro, even though he had a good hand in some of their play, he's a spurnful, wasteful little man, to be fair. You know, I don't really give a shit, but I'm just saying, like, he's a melter. Let's leave it there. 2-0 to Chelsea against Liverpool. Have some of that. Bye-bye to all you legends. Nicola Mrs. Piggy, Jarvis Cocker, MBG, JP, Matty Rush, Devil of Red, Viking Red, G-Wolf, Gungers, everybody else in here at the end. Thanks very much for stopping by. That's it. It's over. This is the longest outro ever. Let's just get on with the shit. Anyway, see you later on. Come on, my son. Marek Stachowski. Oh, I almost missed you out, son, but I didn't. That's it. Stay classy. Have yourselves a good one. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media. Keep your eyes peeled and your ears open for more content coming on the channel this week. Stay classy. Have a good one. This is the big... Take it easy. Oh, yeah. Brilliant stuff, lads and lasses. Massive love to all of the Bacon Brigade. Honestly, thank you for getting in here and watching along. I know it's not a Manchester United game, but I'm just trying to do a little bit more content at the moment. And like I say, I'm watching these games anyway, so I might as well get on here and do them with you guys. And all the support I've been receiving on Patreon and, you know, PayPal donations from the likes of Matty Rush and Gungshi today and everyone else and all the super chats and stuff, it does enable me to do more of these videos, because literally a year ago I was having to work a lot more hours and stuff like this, and now the channel's just picking up to the point where I could do more stuff. So honestly, massive thank you to everybody that helps in any way you can. But seriously, thank you very much for stopping by. I'll see you very, very soon anyway. I'll hopefully be okay for some sort of a video tomorrow after the tooth extraction, but we shall see. I'll keep you up to date either way. Thank you very much for tuning in. Once again, stay classy. Have yourselves a good one. And Scousers Merseyside Melting Company.